what's that show with David Hasselhoff? Knight Rider, I think. The talking
Oh,
car. If you know it, if you or like the $6 billion man. Or was it 6 million? I think million. Yeah, life was cheap back then. So
yeah.
$6 billion man and Bionic Woman, I think, was like the female
Classic.
counterpart. Yeah,
Wait, David
uh,
Hasselhoff is the lifeguard movie guy, right?
yeah.
Oh, Baywatch,
He
yeah.
yeah, Baywatch. But he got famous from Knight Rider, the talking car.
Uh huh. Man,
Uh
I gotta
huh.
watch
And
that.
then I
Oh,
think the car's name is
oh,
Kit. I think Kitt. I mean.
Yeah, I am hardcore googling right now. Not gonna lie.
Oh, in the show. There's also an evil car named Cat. I think.
Why?
Like, okay, that's another story. So, there's so there's that. Yeah, Robin enjoys these kind of shows,
Mm-hmm.
and he also has a how do you say, like I don't know where he got this habit from. Maybe
Comedian.
mm, maybe yeah, he likes maybe shiny stuffs or things that are cute or cool or something.
I don't know. Would you call it
As
kleptomaniac? Is 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 that the right word?
Well, it depends. Like a lot of kleptomaniacs is like they can't help themselves from stealing.
Yeah. Huh?
Mhm.
So seeing that this is a child
Yeah. Huh?
and they just see shiny stuff, so it's not
Yeah, kind of.
kleptomaniac, it's just a child.
Yeah, just being childish, just like oh, a marble, and then he just put it in his pockets and just walk away.
So it's
Not
just
understanding the
shiny
consequences
stuff.
of actions.
Yeah, shiny stuff or stuff that he regard as cool or something.
Okay.
hmm Sometimes a paperclip. I don't know. That's Robin. Kind of random.
A shiny
There's
paperclip.
Robin. Robin be Robin.
Robin with Robin. Yeah, where the name came from. Okay.
All right. Okay. Before you go any further, I need to do a little briefing on the game setting. Basically, it is Kids on Bike. You have played this before, um, and it is basically normal human encountering stranger things in a town. Again, game mechanics is very free flow. There's no initiative, no turn based, and I'm very loose on my rulebook.
Waiting for the food to be cool.
As a
Yeah, so it's
okay, and
kind of contradicts
sorry, come again. Moss.
Moss, you broke up.
things, right?
Oh,
So
You're breaking
yeah.
up.
Oh, breaking up. No,
okay. Do you
no.
want to try and
Okay.
rejoin? I don't know if that works.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Tadi okay.
All right.
Hello,
Yes.
I'm Moss,
Okay.
and this is
Hi, Moss.
okay.
Welcome to
Hi,
Alcoholics
Moss.
Anonymous.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's his personality.
Yeah, huh?
So this, so based from the shows that he watched, he kind of likes to collect action figures.
Okay. Any
Mhm.
particular action figure we're talking about?
I don't know. Maybe a.
Robocop.
It's, oh yeah, RoboCop, cool. Yeah, RoboCop sounds nice. I have one actually. Okay, RoboCop it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so RoboCop.
My brother had one. It was the coolest shit.
Okay. Candy canes. Why candy canes? Moss.
Oh,
Moss, why
Yeah.
candy
am I?
cane?
Oh, why candy cane?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Because he's a kid, so he likes to eat sweets, right? So
Cool. Yes. Totally agree. And last thing, if your character has one
shiny.
strength that like stand out among your friends, what would it be?
One what?
One strength.
Strength.
Yes.
Uh, in among the friends, eh?
Yeah.
How
And
would he
just to
stand
give
out?
you some idea, this story will base on, I would say, present time. It really doesn't matter because uh, during the game you might be. I mean, the timeline is not that critical. You know why afterwards. But
Oh,
before you go that, yeah. So present time is okay if it helps you to think more logically.
Like really knows his
Hmm.
pop culture
Yeah,
slay.
from the
that's okay. Because it's still very free flow, and I really want to see how what are the limits that we can go with for this one. So,
Mhm, mhm.
yep, you can jump the timeline and whatnot. That is all fine.
Okay, okay. No problem. It's we can say that maybe his TV cable just got like old channels. That's why he can't watch
Oh,
Christmas
cool.
movies.
Kita semua
That's,
semua tengok RTM je ya. Kita
yeah,
tengok RTM je.
only TV satu, TV dua, yeah.
All the old Naruto
That's-
shows,
all,
if they have.
oh no, all the yeah, all Naruto shows with all the thousand fillers.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
and also
Slay.
before we start the game, right? I need your help to help me build the world. So this is very much like a session 0.1 kind of thing. So really set the
Oh,
world
okay.
kind of, yeah, and
Can,
yeah,
can.
yeah,
Sure, sure, can.
yeah.
Would you like it to be like in, Western countries or?
Yes. So I would say US for easy sake because I most of the movies are
Or
based there. So
so yeah, kind of lame. We need the snow. I was.
US, but not Texas.
yes.
Oh
All right.
no.
No
Okay.
snow. No snow
No
there.
snow. No
Yeah.
snow there.
While we are at the West, in the US, you Robin think of a Christmas tradition you and your family do. This is for role play purpose later on.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh,
So
Hey, yo.
let's go to Nova. You and your character.
Hey. Oh, I've already finished eating. Well, bukan finish eating, finish cooking. So I can do whatever you guys want.
All right. Let's go,
let's
Ira.
go.
Yep. So my character's name is Ira. This is what she looks like.
Hmm.
I just slapped pick cruise shit real quickly.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So this is basically what she looks like.
Oh,
She's a very sweet kid, but sort of melancholic. Like when she speaks, it's like she's not speaking to you; she's speaking through you. Yeah, you know, like those kids,
Fantastic.
like yeah, those kids that says the darndest things. Like what the fuck? Um, yeah, she's kind of like that. She loves like princess movies and princess like stories, but not like Disney based ones.
Hmm.
So like Anastasia or like Swan Princess, all that jazz. And she tends to be very cryptic sometimes and say
Towards
things a
what?
kid shouldn't. Anything.
Ooh.
Literally, like a kid could be like, "Hey, who ate my crackers?" And then she's like, "Why did you leave the crackers there? You sent them an invitation."
Oh my god, that is so cryptic.
Yeah, like that. And they're like, "What the fuck?"
At a
But
very
yeah,
young age. I would
at a
say
very
you
young age.
guys, I don't know, 10, 11.
Trust
Still,
me, this was me.
okay.
Literally, I'm like literally like self-inserting. When I was 6, I would say weirder shit.
Oh dear.
I mellowed out. But yeah, and she has a sweet tooth. She
Hmm.
does love desserts.
All
So
sorts?
all sorts.
Oh.
She loves all sorts of desserts. So her wish list is she wants an ornate music box because she is like obsessed with Anastasia, like the movie Anastasia.
Okay.
And her favorite festive decor is the crystal angel tree toppers. Like kan the tree toppers for Christmas trees kadang-kadang ada not just stars but like other stuff. Specifically like a crystal angel.
Wow.
Yeah, that is Ira.
Fantastic.
Her name is Ira, but sometimes she would like call herself as Arya, like
Okay,
you know,
stealing
like
intensifies.
yeah, like the like how you would sing an aria,
Yeah.
like yeah. And what if for like what Champagne said, like a tradition?
Yes.
I
Well.
feel like what?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
I feel like a tradition that maybe her family would do. It's just like you know those like go around Christmas caroling and everyone hates you for it.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we will do a little thing like this. Called my kind of world building. It's very simple. Sort of like ice breaking session. So just throw me anything that you come
Okay.
across that you thought. Hang on. Let me search for
Hmm.
one.
So you know the town already. Like you want it to be like a small town in US?
That's the beauty. You know, I have the how do you call it, a shell, but it's very soft. You can paint anything on it, and you are one of the painter.
What? What
Uh-huh.
did you just say?
Yeah, that's how that's one of the beauty of Kids on Bike. The
Mm-hmm.
actual game itself requires the players to help build the town, and
Mm-hmm.
my version, I strip down a lot of stuff, and I definitely do it a different way. So where is this? Okay.
So
Yep.
maybe
Yeah. Huh?
um because this is like oh it's a big sort of Christmas festivity and shit like but in a small town it's like touristy, right? The place is like touristy.
Yes, definitely. So this place. Oh, let me tell you what I can tell you. For the player,
Mm-hmm.
this
Mm-hmm.
town is rather small. It is a famous Christmas destination only when it's Christmas because it is snowy. You have seen videos of how Finland and Switzerland they are
Mm-hmm.
how like covered in snow, just white, and it's very um, cozy and very cold kind of vibes and environment, and people just come there for just to get in the atmosphere. And this town has like the biggest Christmas tree ever that will grow every Christmas, and people come every year basically just to witness and spend a day or two there. And this tree has like a special effect. They call this the wishing tree. Yeah.
Ah,
So
yes.
yes, that is the super uh, power that it has that you can know right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
So what you're trying to tell us as well is are you asking us to like picture the town and explain it like in detail or
Yes, you
like
can.
what do you want from us?
So based on what I just said, can you tell me your version of the town? How is it like?
Ah,
You go, Nova.
can. Okay, so what with what you just said, with it having like this being a small touristy destination, especially for Christmas because of its huge ass pine tree or fir tree with the wishing capability. I feel like aside from just it being like the Christmassy sort of thing, it can have like certain traditions, not just like going to the tree and wishing. Maybe something having to do with putting an ornament there and then wishing,
Mm-hmm.
sort of.
What is a omelette?
It's like it's a big one of the tourists like go to is to go look at the huge ass wishing tree, right?
Yeah. Huh? Yes.
I was thinking like not just looking at it and just like wishing,
Oh.
like you're wishing upon a star,
Yeah. Ornament.
but you know how like those like lock love bridges where you
Yeah.
put like a lock on it.
Yeah. Huh? Yes.
So instead, it's like you go there and you put like a sort of ornament on the tree,
Mm-hmm.
and only then can you do like a wish. Like in Japan, where you put like those, you write out your wish and you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that. And I feel like the town, for the most part, for like aside from December, is sleepy, but at the same time, so sort of obsessed with Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, Christmas is over. Now we have to plan for the next Christmas
Whoa.
all year round.
Cool. Yes. Fantastic.
And it like that, especially for like the younger kids and everything, or like the teenagers, really hate that because it's like, oh, that sounds boring. Think Hallmark movie. Think Hallmark movie. Where they just
Okay.
want to get out of town. They don't want to stay anymore because everyone just thinks about Christmas. What if I want to do Halloween?
Okay. Hallmark movies. Oh. Okay. Is that like some?
But yeah, and I feel
Oh. Okay.
with how the fir trees and the pine trees are there, it has to be close to like a mountain range with lakes
Yes.
and everything
Yes.
that would like freeze over and shit like that during winter.
Yeah. Huh? Yes.
I'm getting that sort of vibe. A town that is so obsessed with Christmas that most of its commerce is just based off of Christmas shit.
Oh. Right. Okay. Something like a sigil or logo.
Sort
Yeah,
of.
I think I'm gonna add to that note that maybe because the special tree is like in the middle, in the center of the town,
Mm-hmm.
maybe around the town are pine trees where most of the uh, villagers or townspeople work as lumberers.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, again, and
Yeah.
then like the the business of the town is uh factory, Christmas tree factory or something.
A little bit of
Yes.
woodworking,
Lumbering,
maybe.
yeah, logging.
Mm.
Ah, logging.
Yep.
That's
Mm-hmm,
right.
mm-hmm. So there's that. Maybe their business is yeah, center around Christmas, basically.
That's around Christmas, centered around this
Mm-hmm.
very cool tree and all its cool tree underlings that didn't make the cut to be the biggest tree.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Like all the trees they cut down and replant, but the one that is special, no, no, it's a big no, no.
It's a bit, no, no. It is the wishing tree, the only tree
Yeah,
that
it
has
is
been
a
there
wish.
for like so ever. Like 10% tree is like it takes years for a tree to grow that big and
Uh-huh.
tall.
Mhm.
Take years.
So it's like that one tree has been there for like centuries. So hey, maybe it can be all spooky shit even. It's like what happened the centuries before. Why is
Mhm.
this tree so significant?
Mhm. That's right.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
I have 6 points already just from these ideas alone.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
me just munching on my pancake, my lip thing. Like,
I I I have like 9 points that I need to do for world building. I would say you have probably covered 70 to 80% already. But
hey,
Nice.
just for the sake of fun and giggles, let's do this in a separate way. To
Mhm.
Moss, if you could hang
Oh,
out with one fictional or anime character,
okay.
hang out, okay?
Hang out, all
Who
right,
would you
okay.
choose and why?
Hang out, eh?
Yeah,
Shit.
yes.
I
Super Sentai,
mean,
Super Sentai, Super Sentai, Super
is
Sentai,
it?
Super Sentai.
Is it? It's an anime, so
Anime,
let's
fictional,
see. Anime, fictional,
it could be
like
Uh-huh.
someone I don't
TV
know.
shows.
You can introduce them to me.
I mean, yo, this gonna take a while to think. I
Okay.
mean,
You have
Okay.
to
While
you
we
have
are
to
okay,
choose from
yeah, I
all
have
your
to
anak-anak
choose.
super setai tokusatsu shit. You have to choose, man.
No.
I do have another question
I
for Noah that you can take if it helps.
Yo.
Almost the same question, but if you could
mean,
meet any sports superstar for dinner, who
Oh,
would you
sick.
pick and why?
I guess.
Yeah, is it equally hard?
Hmm.
Mm. You choose. You have the privilege of choosing. Wow, I never imagined
Okay.
What?
this is.
So yeah,
Huh?
it's
Wait,
good.
wait, wait.
Kinda,
So
kinda
what are you
hard, but
choosing? Which
okay.
question are you taking?
Okay. Oh, I thought you were taking the sportsman
Okay.
thingy.
I like this person.
So for fictional, it's uh kind of wide, general. So for anime, just anime,
Yeah.
I think I'll maybe hang out with shit. It's good. I mean,
Who
yo,
is your Oshi?
why is
Who is
this
your
so
Oshi?
time consuming?
Who
Oh
is your
man,
bias, Moss?
I don't know. I been kind of stuck with anime, but maybe mm,
I mean, it can be fictional, bro. It doesn't have to be anime.
doesn't have to be anime.
Fictional.
Uh,
Hell, John Wick.
what is-
Just to give you some time to this one.
Mhm.
My story Oyster Bay is, I would say, 80% or 60 to 80% is based on the ideas, or the stuff that my players taught me, basically. So you have come across UFO Tabe and Mikoyo. These two are the ideas that were given by Myth himself, and
Mm.
I just changed the name a little, but they can recognize it immediately. So this is Mihoyo and U4 Table, the company behind um, Honkai Impact or Genshin
Yes,
Impact.
MiHoYo.
Yes,
The
yes.
Hoyoverse.
Yeah, yeah. So I like to pick my players' mind to help them remember and to help me remember and as well in this world building, basically. But in the storybook or the core rulebook, it basically asks like, what is the town famous for, the inn famous for, blah blah blah. It is good for creative player or certain players, but sometimes it's not as hooking compared to some of the questions I throw like this, like animes and stuff that could they could relate to.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you
I
still
mean,
need some time,
yeah.
yeah.
There's
I,
there's this there's this wacky shit tokusatsu show
Uh huh.
called Kaiketsu Zubat.
Okay, you can.
Zubat, the same name as the Pokemon Zubat.
Pokemon.
But yeah, he's like he's always number one uh in everything.
Okay.
Three.
Okay, so like okay, so basically the show always starts with the villain come up with attacks a civilian or something, and the villain may be a ninja or something, right? And then suddenly he came playing a guitar, and all the bad people stops whatever they're doing, and like they're just listening to him playing his guitar. And then he'll introduce himself, and he'll acknowledge the ninja or something, the bad person, and he'll say something like, however, you're just the second best ninja in Japan. And like the bad person would ask him like, oh, what do you mean second place? Who's the first? And then he'll
Me.
he'll smirk and shows at himself. So and, and then yeah, it's just a wacky shit thing. But
Literal OP.
it's
The
yeah,
literal OP.
he's very cool. So yeah, I'm gonna maybe yeah,
That's
that's a
great.
person I want to hang out
That
with.
you know the first part of when you were telling, I thought this is One Punch Man.
No.
No, it's not really strength based.
Yeah,
It's
huh?
more like a very skill.
Everything.
Yeah, everything, basically everything.
He
Like
can do
there's
everything.
this archer, uh, the bad art, the evil archer kind of like shows his skill by the apple on the head thing.
Yeah, huh?
Okay, and then he just like uh, no wonder you're second best. And then he also shoots an arrow, but with his guitar. Like, yo, that's crazy. That's not even possible.
You
That's a
wanna
bard
you
right
wanna
there.
type up the name in the chat?
And like,
If it's okay, yeah. If it's okay.
yeah, it's
Literal
crazy.
multi-classing bard ranger.
Eketsuzu bad. That's the hero's name. The character's name
Oh, and
is
also I don't have a map, so everything is based on your
Theater of the
imagination.
mind.
Exactly.
played by heroes. Yeah, Uchi.
The man, the myth, the legend. Look at him! Look at him! He's amazing. He's flying a plane. Woo!
He's- yeah, he's really crazy.
Oh.
Oh, I think this is the scene. Yeah, there's even a GIF for it. So
See, amazing.
yeah, that's
He's
the
so
scene that I was
cool.
talking about, the guitar with the arrow thing.
You lost. L
It's
plus
not even
ratio. L
it's
plus
not
ratio
e-
on you, dude.
you see where the arrow is going? It's going back to the evil archer. So crazy, wacky shit.
L plus ratio on the evil archer.
But why has he like a costume, and this one is not wearing it?
Yeah, he can that's his before he transform. Yeah, he wears a suit. The suit is inside the guitar. So that's why he carries the guitar everywhere he
I
goes.
love him. He's so
Yeah.
hokey. I love him.
I love it too,
Oh man.
man. And yeah, you hang out with him. You see his guitar, and you know what his guitar can do. And what is the first word you say to him?
I gotta say to him that, oh man, I'm gonna I okay, that okay, do I recognize him like
Yeah, you
from
definitely recognize him.
okay, I
He might
recognize him.
not
Okay.
though. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say to him that I'm the best at what I do, which is what is it? What does
Nose
Robin do?
whistling. Nose whistling. No, stealing.
Oh, stealing,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
stealing trinkets.
trinket stuff.
Yeah.
And Zubat-san goes, "No way, Robin-san, I am the best." And then he takes out his guitar. And he's
Oh
strung
man.
literally all sort of coins, from Japan, from
Oh,
Malaysia, from China, just drops out of it.
Oh man.
Ding, 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 on the floor.
Nice, nice, nice. That's good. That's good. Yeah. That's exactly how we would play it. Oh man, I love this man.
I'm glad you enjoy, and he scoop up some coins. Here you go, kid. Here you go, Robinson. And then you guys continue hang out, walk towards the bay, and then Nova,
yes.
sports superstars.
Um, I would probably like if she gets to meet like any sports superstar.
Yeah, huh?
Uh, I can't I can't pronounce her name because it's Russian, I think.
Ooh.
But Russian or Ukrainian, can't remember. It's up there. But and a figure skater.
Ah.
This one.
Yo.
Evgenia.
Wow.
Wow.
Yo,
Cool.
figure skater kind of fit with the theme of Christmas, with the ice skating rink and
I know. Yeah.
Yeah,
snow, ice.
Especially if
yeah,
this is in Canada. Just imagine like this is in Vancouver
exactly.
and Evgenia is
Yo, she's
over
wearing a
there.
Sailor Moon
Virginia.
costume. What
Yes.
the?
Sometimes
Oh.
when figure skaters they have like this sort of after the actual competition they have like a show
Yeah.
where they can just show
Mhm.
stuff, they can just perform. And she
Uh-huh.
did one for Sailor Moon, and I
No.
feel like
Wow.
Ira would love her because she's practically a princess, and because Ira absolutely adores like princess, but like not your typical princess,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
which is like the Disney
No,
form of
she's
princesses.
just
So
24 years old.
yeah.
What the hell? Nice.
I don't think she's the only one who does this. There's a Japanese guy. I also
Yes.
figure skating.
Yes. Yuzuru Hanyu, I think.
Yeah. And what he plays with again? I mean, what song or?
He one time he did the thing that he said he will never do, which was dance to the what is it, Yuri on Ice opening.
Yeah.
He said he would never do it because he was basically compared and one of the sort of inspiration for the movement of Yuri on Ice plus other ice skaters as well. Yeah, but he did it, and he does a lot of things. He is like basically up there champion, but he already retired because he's reaching the age. You know.
Yeah, that's when I came to know about figure skating. I mean, I've known like all along that this sport and all, because in Summer Pyramid that does this, and this
Yes.
anime thing really
So,
brought up the life of it. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
And then I remember watching it, but I really forgot like,
Listen, it is BL. Well, not BL, but it's BL coded. It's not. It does never said it was BL or any shonen I. But you can see, and that's why when I first held. Okay, let's go on a tangent real quick, real quick, real quick. I watched Yuri on Ice when it first aired, so I was waiting each and every week for a new episode. That's how absorbed I am with that anime. And after finish watching it, Waalaikumsalam. I cannot rewatch it. No, my housemate just gave me. I cannot rewatch it due to the fact that it was so real to the sort of it was so close to the queer experience. Plus being like in a sort of big competition, which is like Olympics and shit like that. So it's like this sort of like it's too real, it's too human of an anime. That's why I could not rewatch it because I felt like I was like intruding on a person's life. That was Yuri on Ice for me.
I get you, I get
Yuri on Ice also I'm like sort of playing, not playing D&D, kind of it's not D&D, it's TTRPG. Yeah.
So basically,
This is not the anime. It's sort of the DM asked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Asked about what?
Well, because it's a
hey,
TTRPG but not
Nova
D&D.
housemate.
It's kids on bikes, is it?
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello,
I
baby. Welcome back. Allah. Minum air. Also, pintu tak tutup betul. Kau dah dingin, Mat? Okay, sorry, but yeah, that's my tangent. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm glad your family is interested. Okay, so you are at I wouldn't say dinner because this is too interesting to be in dinner. You are in a ring, ice skating ring with Evgenia. Does Arya knows how to skate?
I presume she would, being up there and like a town that has lakes that would freeze over.
Okay, so you know your stuff, basic, but you know your stuff.
Yes.
She is skating alongside you, and then she goes, "Do this," and then she does the most impossible spin and landing.
Shit.
Come on, your turn.
If she tries,
Okay.
but ends up, of course, stumbling.
Okay. I need you to roll. Where can we roll from
Where,
this?
What?
Roll
where
a
and how?
D20. I don't know,
First
virtual.
roll of the night. Let's go.
Where and how?
How? How do we roll? I don't have a board.
Do you have the bot for
I
it?
don't have a board. Oh dear. You
I
can
don't think
Google it.
we have.
Roll 20 for you.
We use roll 20 kids on bikes to roll it.
No, just Google roll virtual 20. It's like- or you guys know
Oh,
any
okay.
fast way to add the board here?
No,
Yeah.
because I
Uh,
have never made servers. Well, yeah.
Let me check on the server thing.
Okay, let me help.
Wow, my cat just sang the song of its people. Wow, wow, what do you do, madam? Do we use Carlbot or do we use Avery? We use Avery, right?
I guess I don't know. Oh, you want to roll in NST? Let me
No,
roll.
that's the thing. Macam like if we want to roll in the server, if we don't, we can just go to the kids on bikes punya yang the oyster
Yeah, huh?
punya roll 20 and we just roll there for shits and giggles.
Okay. Okay. Or let me have you roll here. I am at.
Also okay.
How do I go? Oh, you have a 16. You
Holy
did
fuck.
what she did. A bit amateur, but hey, just fine. She spin 2 rounds. You spin 2 rounds, and yeah, she is impressed. Like, whoa, you're talented, Arya.
Wow.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Do you internally breaking or do you say anything back to her?
She just Ira would, after hearing that compliment, her eyes would just get like way bigger than it already is. Like those are two big ass round orbs with the big ass glasses as well. She would look at her and she'd be like, "The goddess has bestowed upon me a blessing." Yeah.
Okay, and then you guys continue on skating, and I will throw the two of you last round of questions for this world building, and then we'll wrap up for world building. For Moss, which two companies would you like to be sponsored by?
Which two company?
Yep, would you like to be sponsored by
Any company, is
any
it?
company? It can be in real life or fictional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or how about you pick one and Nova has the other?
Oh, okay. I think okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's that's less brain work for me. No, I mean, okay. Let's be real now.
Is this normally this hard when you were in session 0 or this question really caught you off guard?
No, I think yeah, because it's it's kind of like a quiz kind of questions, like where personality, quizzes like that.
Oh no. No, not
Yeah, but
no.
it's
There's no
part
like
of the world building. Yeah. I
yeah.
know. It's okay. I mean, the company that I would like to be sponsored by would be
So I basically
instant.
threw this question to
Mhm.
Maeve and he came up with those two. It was
Oh,
almost like instantly, and I immediately clicked like I knew what you were doing.
I was just gonna say instant noodles, but okay. Maybe maybe mommy or Maggie.
Mummies. All right.
Mommy
Wow.
Maggie. Like
Mami
mommy,
local. Kita pergi jauh, man.
yeah, the mommy monster, like the
Okay.
blue, yeah, that blue guy.
And Nova?
Give me a minute.
Minutes up. Oh wait.
Oh
A
fuck.
second.
I was about to, mention any sports brand, but it's kind of like
I mean,
mainstream. So
It's like, how
yeah.
am I supposed to say this? Ira would probably really do like the figure skating because it adds to the princessy effect.
Okay,
But
okay.
that's sort of her mentality. If anything, any sort of skill adds to the princessy effect,
Mm-hmm.
she would take it.
Ooh.
She would try. She would do her best to try and learn that skill if it made her more of like a princess.
Okay.
So I think one of the companies she would like, however, to uh, sponsor her is Yamaha
Yamaha.
because music.
Mm-hmm,
Oh,
mm-hmm,
nice.
And everyone knows princesses sing.
Cool. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Okay. So we have done our world building. We have what the town is famous for, and what is the main business in this town. We have the local organization and the local landmark, and we have the sports team of the school, and and also what our town is best known for. So that is it for world building.
hey,
Yay!
Next is something that is even more, how to say, mind breaking for Mosmos.
Oh no.
Because this is
Okay.
no ordinary session zero.
Oh,
So
okay. Okay, hopefully my brain survives.
yes.
Let's go.
Okay. Where are you? Alright. Okay. Moss, give me a historical event that you thought of.
Historical event, eh?
Yes. Could be dated BC or
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
AD or
mm-hmm.
1800s, 1900s, Y2K. Yeah.
Okay. I instantly thought of one. Like maybe the brain juice is coming out right now.
Oh,
So
nice, nice,
that
nice.
is- I'm thinking maybe not so far back. Maybe like a 20 or 30 years ago.
Oh,
There's a huge fire.
oh.
And because the business of the town is logging, right? So the fire kind of catches up quick
Oh, wait.
throughout the town.
This is like in real life.
Oh,
Oh,
real life.
yeah. This is not. Um, yeah, this is more like real life. You will know why later.
to
Oh, what
you.
happened to me in real life?
No. I mean, like the world event, like could be COVID. Could
Yeah,
be the World War
unrelated, like
Two.
Oh,
unassociated
Unrelated.
with the town.
Yes.
okay.
If a
Well,
random person just asked you,
well, there. I mean, I kind of got the idea from the Great Fire of London. I think.
Oh, what? Really?
Where
remember.
I think it was London or was it New York? Like
Is it which one? Is it like
Great
having to do with trees?
Fire of London. Yeah, London.
Was that
Yeah,
like
it was back
1666?
in 1600s.
My,
Crazy.
where did you learn this?
Great Fire of London.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
a
mean,
Is it the remember part? Is it no?
no. I mean,
No, it's September. Okay,
wow.
no, it's September. Uy,
look at the
September 6th,
pictures.
1666.
66.
666, man. The
Did you
Oh
learn
my
number
god,
about
the
of
this,
beast.
or
devil.
did you just?
No, no. The idea just came out of nowhere.
Okay,
The
yeah. So
devil has
Yeah.
spoken to you.
Oh
oh dear.
The
shit.
devil whispered into
It's
your
not the
ear.
brain juice. Yeah, it was the devil straight up whispering.
Okay.
Oh shit, 666. And then
Nova, give me a
I
place.
just, what the fuck? Okay.
A place?
Yes.
Palestine. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
No worries, but
I mean, why not?
just to keep it, good vibes only, and nothing
Okay,
political.
okay.
Uh,
Let's see a place.
Um,
Your mom's house. Sorry. I'm
Tell,
sorry.
tell, tell.
Sorry,
Okay.
I was like your mom.
Yo, mama. Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, okay. An actual country?
Uh, can be any place.
So it can be like a bangunan or anything,
So
right?
your mama house basically is valid.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you want to take the answer or do you want me to change?
Up to Mosmos.
Any?
Okay, how about another place?
Another place. Okay. I I'm trying to like envision a place right now because my brain is
Could be
always just
fictional.
screaming.
That's
Yeah. Aw. Because I was picturing water.
cool.
Oh,
Where am I? What is what are
under
those?
the sea.
No, not like that.
Hey,
Brain.
okay.
Sepak kau juga.
Atlantis.
Ah,
Atlantis.
the Seine in Paris.
Oh,
In Paris.
I thought you were gonna say Kuantan or something. Like from
Bodoh.
this.
Okay. Okay. Your pet name for each other.
Eh?
Hmm?
For
Your- yeah.
our character.
For characters, yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe Moss, you tell
Like
me a
a
pet name
nickname.
for a girl, and then Nova, you tell me a pet name for a boy.
Okay.
Pet name.
Yes.
Like pet. The animal pet.
Like pet name, like
Nickname.
you know, the
Oh,
name.
nickname.
Yeah, nickname. The name
Oh,
you you
what
tell people
Robin
you
call
tell to
Ira?
people to annoy them.
Oh. Uh. So
Come on, you go first.
so I so I come up with what name people that are close to me calls me. Is that it?
You call
Oh, what I call Ira.
yeah, or any other like girl just to annoy her. Doesn't have to be Ira,
Oh.
yeah. Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Or
Why not
like you have that
princess? Like
crush and then you want
straight up
to
princess.
catch her attention, then you're
Yeah,
gonna
like,
come
Lord.
up with
like, I think princess would kind of,
okay, that is cool
yeah,
too.
right. I
Wait.
mean, like whatever you say, princess, or like, is this too
Yes.
hard for you, princess?
Yes,
Or
it can
maybe
go both
Yeah,
ways. It can
yeah,
go
yeah.
both ways.
cool,
It's
cool.
not really a compliment, but a way to,
Cool.
annoy her. Hmm.
Sarcastically.
Right.
Yeah, sarcastically. Mm-hmm.
I think Ira would call Robin because Robin, little songbird.
Little songbird, you have watched the movie. I love that movie, by the way. Love. Freaking good. Yep. We'll get back to that next time. So little songbird. Okay. Has any of you have any idea what is like going on in this part of session 0?
Huh?
No?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Uh,
No idea, right? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Just checking. Just checking. You know, nothing
I'm
serious.
gonna be real with you,
Yeah.
Champagne. You are the only person, the first person I'm playing this system with. I've
Cool.
never played it with anybody else.
So you,
yeah, same.
yeah, I wouldn't say anybody does it this way. So don't take mine for as a benchmark. So this is definitely a no.
It's okay.
Yep.
I mean, and
It's
Upper Nightshade
okay.
plays 5e weird anyways as well.
You
So
you should
what?
try Nick's game. It's really good. I mean, the way he tells a story is like you're in a movie. Yeah,
I
that's
have
why.
played stuff.
Yeah, that's
but,
what
like,
got
not
me
kids on.
into the Kids on Bike at the first place and telling story at the next.
Siapa nak
Maybe
party up
one
dengan
day.
aku?
One day.
Yeah,
One day.
One day. Okay, next.
Let-
We'll have 2 more questions and then we will start a small role play in this campaign. All right. Okay, I have 2 questions. One of you will take one. One of them is a name a body part. Another one is thing you say when you score A for science exam.
Okay, kau nak ambil mana satu, Mas? Dosom, cepat.
Okay. I'm gonna take the science
Okay.
exam thing.
So what do you say when okay, teacher, you are sitting in your table, your teacher will passing the exam marks, and then it pass to you, A 87 A. What do you say?
I'm gonna say I'm the number one in this class.
Okay, but
Not
you're
really, but
just
you
going to
know.
say that calmly, or you make sure you say it so loud everyone can hear.
Oh, calmly, just like the character Ken said it.
Oh, tell me exactly how like role play or just show me how you exactly should say it.
Oh, okay. So basically, I think I'm gonna go,
Like teacher is passing
but
again,
maybe
passing
maybe
the paper
he
to you.
didn't get the
87
highest
A.
grade.
Good job, Robin.
87. Okay, so he's gonna cover his paper and look for the other kids that got B and say, "Hmm, you're the second best in this class, man." And the kid is gonna say, "Yo, what? Who's the first then?" And he's gonna do a stupid smirk on his face and shows to himself, and then walks away.
Bodoh.
Okay,
Sangat
okay.
bodoh.
Yeah.
I need you to remember this, like
Okay.
copy and paste. Okay, just remember this. All right. Okay,
All right.
and Nova, you get the body part.
Phalanges. Am I
Wait,
wrong? It's your fingers, but it's the bones, specifically the tips.
Wow, that's so
I feel like I heard this
okay.
word before. Can you? How do you
So
spell
okay, so your hand, you look at your hand, right?
Flat.
So your hand, your around the wrist area is called the carpal. That's why we have carpal tunnel syndrome when you hurt your wrist. And then the metacarpal is like the palm of your hand, the bones in the palm of your hand. And then the phalanges are basically your fingers, the bones of your fingers.
Oh, got it.
Ta-da!
Phalanges.
Those are your bones in your hand.
Yo, crazy. I'm Googling all this shit now.
Shut up.
I'm kind of like a doctor, I think. Phalanges, metacarpals, carpals. Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Biology.
And
I was that weird kid. I'm sorry.
okay.
So you love bones? Okay, let's go.
I do.
You find the two of you. You find yourself in a classroom. It looks like there's nobody else beside the two of you, and there is your homeroom teacher. This is Mr. James. He is your homeroom teacher, and apparently you are in detention. This is a scene. Oh, what is it?
Sorry, Champagne, you're kind of breaking up.
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, I was looking. Okay. So I have put something in chat for the two of you to roleplay. Okay. I know why. Right. So Mr. James goes, I have put the two of you in detention because do you know why? I would say the two of you sitting
Oh,
as
okay.
far as possible away from each other. I would say one of you sitting on the left of the class and another one on the left on the right. Come on, he looks at Robin. You boy, what did you do?
Nothing, sir. I was just minding my own business.
No, the two of you has been fighting since the Great Fire in London, 1666. In Paris.
I mean, but sir, she kind of kept it like she insisted it was in Paris, but even the name is Great Fire in London, so it should be in London, right? I mean, this princess thinks like everything happens in nice places such as Paris. You,
What's the difference, little songbird? London, Paris, they're both colonizers. They're one and the same.
do you see what I mean, sir? And she kind of freaks me out.
Freaks you out? How exactly?
Yes, little songbird, how?
That there.
Okay, I don't have time for you kids. You guys have to come up with a resolve.
Can we skip that part, sir?
I don't want to skip that part.
No?
Oh, I have an idea. I know how we can resolve it. Give me your phalanges.
What? And he's gonna take out his dictionary, little dictionary of phalanges. What is phalanges?
Mr.
Uh,
James do the
I
same
Why?
thing.
Why can't you just say fingers or hand? Do you see what I mean, sir? Why does she have to say phalanges?
Hang
It's
on,
the
Robin. I
same
haven't gone to the word
thing.
yet. And he found the word in the dictionary. Ah, so that's what you meant. So
It's
why
the
not
same
fingers?
thing. It's the same thing. It's all synonyms.
Okay, whatever. Just shake each other phalanges and
The
say you're sorry and also just go on.
I
Robin, you
don't
go.
want to know. I don't want to know. He was very rude
You
too.
just
He kept saying he was the best.
but you just suggested to shake. And
Yes. Well, he also kept saying he was the best, and that's not fair. Everyone's good or everyone's bad.
oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness, if me being best uh annoys you or something. I don't know. And he's gonna cross his arms.
That's not nice. Even princesses know with prestige comes responsibility. We are one and the same, even with my title.
you do speak like a princess. That is very princessy thing to say. But no matter. Um, say you're sorry and then do the detention 2 hours and get out of here. And you see the scene sort of fade away, and I think since then you two know each other and has been hanging out since then. Even though
I'm I'm the weird kid that Robin is trying to get away from, but she just somehow finds him.
I know. Yep. So there is another two lines, but those are for two other players. And then we go to the next part of. Okay, so we are getting closer to the campaign now. Um, the time is, or should I say, the day is Christmas Eve. You are awake, and wait,
Mary Chrysler.
this is Christmas Eve, so it's still school day. You wake up, you are anticipating Christmas in another 2 days. You look out the window, it's already snowing. But you have to go to school because it's the last day of class and there will be homeworks for the winter break. You kind of have no excuse or reason to skip. You wake up and you are flushed with your family Christmas tradition. So the first thing you see in the morning when you open up the door, your room door, what do you see, Nova?
Sorry, Shepard, you were cutting off so much. I don't understand what you just said. Is this before? Like, is it the still the day, 2 days before Christmas, or is it already Christmas Eve?
This is 2 days before Christmas, so this is like still a school day, and
Oh, school day.
yeah, you
Okay.
have to go to school, and just to collect the homework. Teacher purposely put it like almost the last day just to make sure the, the students are still coming to school. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So this is the part where you narrate or you tell me your family tradition, like 2 days before Christmas. How is the vibes in the room, in the house like? What do you see in the street? And what would you have for breakfast?
You want to go first, Moss?
Why not? So by this point, it's already been snowing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna come down, groggily, where my mom would yell out my name, Robin, come down, eat your breakfast. Then I'm gonna say, okay, ma, in a minute. So I'm gonna go down, and ma is gonna serve mm, kind of normal American breakfast
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because she's saving up the all the good foods for Christmas.
Ah.
So we're just eating bread,
Yep.
toast, and
Mm-hmm.
eggs scrambled, and maybe hot chocolate just for me.
Cool. Cool.
My
The
dad won't be around because he's a truck driver,
hmm.
transporting the log outside of town.
Okay.
The
So this is
Christmas
like the
tree.
last day of his like work or so.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna ask ma, is it today that Da is coming home?
Yes. Maybe tonight. He said he will be home for dinner.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. Can't wait. I mean,
And I hope
he's
he
doing
doesn't
something.
forget your Christmas present and mine.
Oh, I mean, he didn't make it last year, so I'm kind of look forward. Uh, okay. Thanks for breakfast, ma. I'm gonna get ready for school.
Okay. Off you go. You go to the street. It is bright. Although it's snowy, it's cold, but outside the sun is shining. It's bright out. Everywhere you look is white in color. It just make
Mhm, mhm,
your you have a good feeling. People around in the street is wearing as thick as they can. 2 layers, 3 layers.
mhm,
Yeah, you see Mr. Feng So, whoa, but he's in thick layers. You can't almost recognize him, and then you pass by the biggest and the famous tree, Christmas tree, that the town is so proud of. That thousands of tourists is coming to see every year. You pass by. This
mhm,
is like the uh, the place you will pass by every time you go to school, when you walk or when you cycle. I
mhm,
would say you cycle to school along with your friends. You it's on the right. It's off the main street. It is very big. And by this time of the year, the police or the government that has already set up a perimeter around it. To sort of control the crowd.
mm,
So
mhm.
people don't go and damage it and stuff. You look at it, you bring a smile to your face, and you can't wait for Christmas. And it has a lot of decoration, ornament, and all sort of. And it has the biggest and the shiniest star you see on top of that tree. You circle around. It takes you a few seconds to circle through because it's so huge.
Mhm, mhm.
Yep. And you start to see workers around it and trying to circle these lights, around it, and this is to prepare for the biggest event of the year, which is the light. I don't know the what do you call that? The lighting of the tree. You know where it strike
Mm.
12, and then they will turns on the light, and that's
Mhm,
where
mhm.
the tree is lit up basically. And through seconds off, through you go, you cycle to the school. All right. Next to Ira,
Yeesh.
you wake up. What is the first thing you do?
I wake up
Yeah,
first thing.
you do.
What? Oh, first thing I do. So I wake up and basically like the first thing I see is like the glow in the dark sticker stars on my ceiling.
Oh, nice. With the stars and the moon.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And
Why miss those? Okay,
yes.
continue on.
It's like um she like stretches and gets off from her bed, and she looks at the clock next to her bed. Basically it's all, almost time for school. She always like wakes up just a tiny bit earlier. Her internal clock always wakes her up like that. And she gets ready for school, puts all the books in her bags, um, and just like basically like says goodbye to all her plushies. And then she gets out of the room. She goes down the stairs, and when she goes down the stairs, the house is as usual very quiet.
Oh.
She knows this because her parents are like committee members for
Mm.
the town's committee, and
Yes.
because it's almost Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
so the town is very busy,
Mm-hmm.
especially for tourists.
Mm-hmm.
So she understands that this is a normal occurrence around this time, that her parents will not be there for her in the morning. But she does know that there will always be like some pancakes in the kitchen
Mm.
that her mom made earlier, but it is a little bit colder now.
Yeah.
So she goes to eat the pancakes with a butt ton of syrup.
Mm-hmm.
So much syrup.
Oh dear.
Ungodly amount of syrup.
Oh,
Oh my god, I get
And
the
delicious.
sweetness over here.
an ungodly amount of syrup. Just scarfs it down, and then proceeds to wash the plates and everything. She goes to like put on her shoes, but next to like the sort of shoe rack, there's like a sort of dresser or something, like ornaments and everything,
Mm-hmm.
with like pictures, family pictures.
Oh.
And she says goodbye to one of a picture of her grandma, and next to it is a
Oh.
tiny little glass angel to the picture, and she just says, "Bye, grandma. I'm going to school. Um, I'll be a true princess soon." And she goes to school. She goes to school by bus.
Oh, by bus.
Hmm.
Okay. I will say you pass by the same tree because it's like just off the main street.
Hmm.
Anything come to your mind when you pass by it? Because it's hard to miss.
The bus like makes a turn to like the big tree, and before like while it's doing that, she just like clasps her hands together at her window seat and just says a silent prayer of like, oh, she wishes that her family, her parents specifically, doesn't get too overworked and doesn't immediately sleep after opening presents or something, because although the tradition of the caroling, is a thing, lately it's been more of like a business instead of like a family thing, especially after her grandmother passed away.
Ah, okay.
Hmm.
Okay. You upon making the wish, you swear you see the top of the star make shine a little bit brighter for milliseconds, and then it go back to natural color. And then your bus pass by the entire tree, and it's out of your vision, and you go to school. Okay. The next day morning is Christmas Eve, It's holiday. Your mom, Robin, your mom asked you to get something from the grocery store, um, because obviously forget, and she knows
Mhm.
that the grocery store will be open until noon. Uh, it's a norm.
Mm,
It's a norm of town. You buy, you cycle through, you pass by the familiar street of this town, and you find a square, huge ass square, but there's like nothing in it. It's off the main street. You feel like something should be there. A second cross your mind, and then you suddenly think, where the hell is that tree? So what you saw last night, oh sorry, yesterday, back and forth from school, there was a huge tree, and you known this tree all the while, and suddenly, right now in front of your eyes, it's not there anymore. What's on your mind?
okay, Robin honestly is gonna think, uh, that tree hasn't been moved like since forever. I was just about to plan to steal the star on top.
Ow.
But yeah, that's what Robin is gonna be
Oh,
thinking.
just for context, the top of that tree, the tip of that tree is probably 5, 6 stories high.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's
okay.
just
It's a kid.
it's
Oh,
it's
nice,
just
He's the
nice.
like
best. He's
yeah.
the best.
Okay.
It's just it's just it's just imagining like
Yeah.
nah, it's gonna be easy, but yeah, realistically it's not. So there's that. And he's gonna look around. Is there anyone else in
Yes.
here?
They are
Are they also
they
wondering?
are like
Yeah, puzzled.
children playing snow there, making snowman and
Oh,
oh,
they're
oh,
not puzzled by the missing tree.
doesn't seems like it.
Okay, strange. Uh, so I'm gonna go to the store, and I'm gonna ask the shopkeeper like,
Hey
"Oh,
Robin.
hi, Mrs. Pumpkin."
Hi, yes,
Uh,
hi.
wait a minute.
Pumpkin. Your mom forget something again, did she?
Yeah, the usual
Uh, crossing
routine.
crossing Mrs. Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have it still?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
and she turns to her bag and get the icing, the cream thing that you get
oh,
from a
okay.
cake. Yeah, here you go. I prepped two for you and your family. I
Oh,
always know that.
thank you, Mrs. Pumpkin.
No problem.
By the way, where did the Christmas tree gone to? Did they are they replacing it with a new one or anything happened?
What tree?
Oh, you know the big tree at the center of the town.
Oh, I know. I have
Yeah,
a few trees
like
around my house.
yesterday it was there, and this morning I passed by it and it was gone.
She giggles a little bit. You are funny. With a description like that, the tree can't just walk away, right?
But it's not there. So
Are you sure you're not seeing anything funny, Robin?
no, I mean I already had breakfast, so
That's cool. Why not you check with your mom? Maybe you, it's family thing. You forget what you saw.
oh, oh yeah. But never mind.
I'm
It's just
sure there's
gonna
no tree
uh-huh, uh-huh.
as big as the square, or the main the town. What did you mention? It's about what, 4 5 stories tall?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like 40 feet or maybe 50.
40 50 feet. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What grounds can I wish I know what ground can
Yeah, I
host
don't know.
that kind of tree. Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. Pumpkin.
That sounds
And he's
like a
gonna
Christmas miracle to me. Oh, ho ho
uh
ho ho, and you walk out, and you hear and you hear like she laughs.
I'm gonna walk out of the store and pass by again the place. So is
Mm-hmm.
the tree there already?
The tree
No.
is not there. There's almost the same gang of people still there. You know, building the then half built snowman is now a complete snowman, and there are young couples playing like snowball fights.
Mhm, mhm.
As the older
So in
couple sitting there
mhm.
on a bench, just like watching them. And definitely there are still a few smaller Christmas tree like your ordinary 5 6 feet tall Christmas tree, like decorated along the square, like properly, nicely, with lights and all. Yeah,
Mhm, mhm.
but just in the middle of it, big square n- is now like cemented with tiles like on it, and let's just say in the middle of it there is like a water fountain.
So instead of the tree, there's a fountain now.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go near the fountain?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna go near the fountain. I'm
Mm.
gonna look if there's any sign of, wood, sawdust, or leaves, pine leaves, or anything
Ah.
nearby.
Okay, you look around, you don't see dust or any sign of wood like being chopped off or sawed down, but you do see your friend Ira looking
Oh,
as clueless and as pale as she ever was, and she is standing right in front of you. And
oh,
she
okay.
asks, "What are you doing?" And she, in her usual um, slow and slow tone.
Mhm. Come on, Nova, ask me, what are you doing here?
Is
Oh,
that how?
is that the question?
Sure.
No, tell me.
No, you're asking what am I doing here?
Yeah. So he looks
Where?
around the
Mhm.
fountain, and she saw you. I mean, Robin sees you, and
And
you're
I know the tree was there before as well, right?
exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Ira. Oh, princess, good morning. Was this fountain always here?
Good morning, little songbird. I don't think it was. Did you go and steal the wishing tree?
Hmm, one day, but unfortunately, it wasn't me. Oh,
Yes.
but I got something for you, and it's gonna take out the maybe a candy that Mrs. Pumpkin gave. I don't know. Here, you have one.
Songbird pays tribute. And she
Mm-hmm.
takes the candy.
Okay, hear this. I was talking to Mrs. Pumpkin that the tree was missing, and she just laughed and said I might be, you know, cuckoo or something, like my mom forgetting groceries. But I'm 100% sure there was a big tree over here, and I saw it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
The little songbird tells things that are no longer here. Maybe you are crazy. Nothing wrong with that. The best people are.
Uh, I don't know why am I talking with to you.
But it is curious. Where did the tree go? It was there, so tall, with that shining star yesterday. I made a prayer, a wish. Yes, maybe the gods have forsaken us and stolen back the tree. Maybe we should take it back. Yes! Yes, we should go and take it back!
I mean, I was planning on stealing the star, and yeah, we should take it back for me to, you know, take the trophy back home.
You're a songbird, dear, not a magpie. No stealing.
Uh, What? And who decides I'm a songbird? What are you talking about?
Anyways, we should definitely find the culprit. The gods that have forsaken us. No, not in this kingdom, not in my kingdom.
Well, I tried looking for remains of the tree, so to speak, but there's nothing here. Just this fountain that was uh, constructed in one night, I assume. I don't know.
Is there anything off-putting about the cement champagne? Like the
No,
cement, the
it's it's clean, of dust because apparently workers they clean it early in the morning.
bapak lah lagi
Oh,
hebat daripada Malaysia. Come to Malaysia,
no.
fix our roads.
BBKL for real, man.
Wait, just just
BBKL.
just a quick
Okay.
question here. At this point of game, like
Mhm,
take a this one. Do you think the
mhm.
idea of leaving the players role play on their own is good, or you think a DMPC here to guide them along will help? Like in Oyster Bay, you have Felix and Felicia. Like how DMPC
Ah,
works.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
I mean,
Maybe more spots first. You tell me. Do you think the idea of Felix is good here?
another friend, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, why not? Because mm, depends, but for I think for me and Nova specifically, we can come up with stories, I
Yes.
guess.
Yes. Yes.
But
Yes. Yeah.
but for other players, I don't know. Maybe they will be quiet most of the time.
Kind
Don't know
of.
what to
Yeah.
do.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
mm-mm. It
Mm-hmm,
depends on your
mm-hmm,
play, definitely.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
which
your
is
play.
why I introduced the idea of the DMPC of Felix along. In Nova's
mm-hmm.
case, is Felicia.
Oh, it was Felicia. Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
I kind
Okay.
of create, but they
Kind
play
of
the
get the
same
best.
role.
Yeah.
They play the same role.
Yeah. Even the name is similar.
Yes.
Felix. Felicia.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So just to nudge the players along. Oh, this is the
Yeah.
better direction, kind of.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And at times like when the players are active and they're really good and seasoned like you guys,
Mm-hmm.
this DMPC can just sit back and let you guys run the show, and at, maybe at certain times they just jump up and give ideas. Basically, I am half a player myself here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Um.
I
Maybe.
mean,
Yeah.
maybe at this point you can introduce back the teacher that told us
Oh.
to make good.
Detention teacher.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, one adult can really,
It's that, or you can use certain visual aids like the clues
Mm.
Mhm, mhm,
instead.
mhm.
Or again, it really depends on the player. It could go anyway. Like for me, what I would be thinking, as Ira, because it's a tree and it's gone,
Yeah.
and since Moss's character Robin, when your
Mhm.
father had something to do with like
The
wood,
truck,
lumbering and
yeah,
everything,
transporting.
maybe the
We're
people
gonna
that,
go there first
Okay.
yeah,
to the
stuff like
office.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm. It's like
I'm
it's
familiar with the idea of DMPC, so let's try without this round.
Oh, without the NPC.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So
Okay.
go back to the game.
Mhm, mhm,
You find nothing out of ordinary around
mhm,
the
mhm.
fountain, but you do find something catching attention in the fountain. Like
oh
you swear you see something sparkling inside that fountain. You know, like a dot of it, and it's not all around the fountain. It's just one particular spot, and the two of you is standing right to the edge of it.
so it's in the fountain.
In the fountain.
Fountain, eh?
Little Robin, go take it. It's shiny.
Yeah,
Go, little songbird.
I'm gonna check it out for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Can
You
you hold to this groceries for a while, Ira?
Oh, of course. And she takes the
Mhm,
groceries.
mhm. Right. So I'm gonna dip into the fountain.
okay? You roll up your sleeve because it's winter.
Mhm,
You
mhm.
maybe you take up your
Oh yeah.
jacket. You roll up your sleeve.
Uh,
You dip your hand into the fountain water. At first, it was cold. It was freezing, and when your hand touches the liquid or the water, it gets even colder and more freezing. But beyond that point, it doesn't feel like water anymore. It feels like you're touching the air. And then the further you extend your hand into, you can touch, or your finger lingers through some leaves. What is that? And you extend further, and you are almost at the edge of falling into the fountain. And Ira, you saw this happening. What do you do?
Ira immediately drops like the groceries and like tries to catch Robin and pull him out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Normally, I would suggest the player to roll, but for the sake of playtest, the two of you fail, and you drop
mhm.
into the fountain. You drop into the
Oh.
fountain. At first, you feel what Robin felt earlier, freezing and cold. But minutes, like seconds later, you don't feel that anymore. You feel like you're floating in the sky. In fact, you are falling from the sky. And that's when we take a short break because I need to pee.
Yo, are we in heaven? Did we
Ye-
die?
Didn't see that coming,
Let's
did ya?
go.
Okay,
Let's go.
I'll be back. 5 minutes. We'll come back
Okay,
at
okay, okay.
10:05. Yep.
Okay.
Interesting, interesting.
We are falling. We are literal birds now. Robin, how do you
Yeah,
feel?
I feel like a
You're
bird.
you are in your element. Except there are no banks to rob.
No, that is what gonna make Robin screaming. No, no
No.
banks,
No.
no. Oh man.
Literally a night tarring up that shit, building a fountain over it. Goddamn, come to Malaysia, please. There's too
Oh
many
yeah,
potholes here.
please
Please,
fill up the potholes.
please fill up the potholes. Finish up all the fucking LRT, MRT works, whatever yang dekat Shah Alam tu belum habis lagi.
Oh man. But yeah,
Nyembah
hey,
aku.
have you drive on? Oh, you don't drive, right?
No, I die if I drive. Do you want me to die, Mas? Is
No,
this
no, no,
your
no, no.
agenda?
No, 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 really, no.
Moss is trying to sabotage me, guys. You hear that, God?
Oh man, it's okay. I
I
mean,
have not.
drive is overrated.
No. Well, in this economy, having a car is not smart.
Yeah,
In
it's
this
it's
economy,
but it's not a achievement. It's a apa bebanan?
it's a burden.
It's a burden, yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, one thing, yeah, if you already paid your car and everything, that's great, but then you have to think of the maintenance of the car. Second, okay, of course, the fuel and everything. And when you think about it, like, oh, tapi kalau guna public transport pun, you got money and blah 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 blah. But
Oh
if
no,
you're
no.
thinking on the long term as well, if you see the roads in Malaysia, the saturation of cars is egregious. There's too many cars. There's always going to be jam. So your minyak will be higher than normal paying for public transport here. That's why I always I'm so pissed because Malaysia does not focus on the efficiency of public transport because so many people will use it. Trust, so many people will use public transport if it was more efficient because nobody wants to be stuck in a jam. Even if they have 5 billion cars, nobody wants to be stuck in a jam.
I mean, bayar tol mahal, lepas tu sangkut jam juga kan. So
Itulah tu.
why not?
Why not focus on the
Ah,
efficiency of
because
public transport?
the price of the toll alone is just the tambang for the public transport.
Exactly.
Kan?
Exactly. And public
Yeah.
transport, you're going to use it more times, depending on where you go. So, in terms of, okay, the government making money, you will make money indefinitely if people use public transport, no matter what. Instead of you focusing on making money through fuel and everything, because of course, there's always going to be people with cars. But if you do not want your rakyat to literally hate and bash and literally kecam and just stop using public transport altogether and focus on e-hailing, wasting their money on apa e-hailing services that Malaysia does not take a lot out of, like in terms of tax and everything, the actual e-hailing service is taking most of the money. You see, in terms of money going to the big bank, big baddies of the government, it's not efficient. So fix the public transport or fix your fucking potholes.
with the sound of the clock
Nobody wants to drive
Mind
in a
is fine.
road that literally feels like they're on
and
bumper
how they
cars.
were relieved that when he saw his
Miss you.
he
I'm
bought a
sorry.
big
I
turkey
am.
that night. Later on, he
I live
made
in
sure
the-
his helper's
the road.
son got the treatment he needed.
I live
He
in
treated
Sutton
him
Road.
as if he
Yeah.
was his
Now,
own son.
Literally, if my head goes
He helped the poor.
slamming into the bus
He
window
got along with people
more,
better
I feel like I'm
and
gonna
treated
die of a
them with
concussion,
warmth.
not because
He
of
went to
mental
his
illness,
brother's
but
house.
just a brain
He
clot.
joined
I
the big
swear, a
turkey.
blood clot in
Stand to
there.
see it anymore. He
But
asked
yeah,
the
betul tu.
ghost to
I
take
mean,
him
even
back.
in
Please
Sabah
take
kan,
me back. Going to be that stingy
Lagi
old
lah.
grumpy man.
there's
I
one
promise
road,
you.
He wasn't 12 yet.
kind of like one highway
When he
connecting
Some
all
people,
around the
when it is time for you to die,
all around
pay
Sabah lah.
special
Dari
attention
just
to the boy.
Sabah tu kan bentuk like a dog
Later
head.
on, the ghost took him to
So
his
the road
nephew's
is
home.
just like around the
All his
coast,
family was having.
and then
You could
tiba-tiba
tell.
jalan dia.
Child Mr.
Where is the
Scrooge
money
was very
being
happy.
allocated to Sabah and Sarawak to make
Later
fix
on, the ghost took him to his first boss's house
habitable
when he was a
part of
young
this-
man.
This
They
part
were
of
happy
Malaysia,
to have
to the
so
point
much
that
fun.
some people don't
He
even
used to
recognize Sabah Sarawak as part of Malaysia. Oh,
And
they're
suddenly,
like, oh,
he was
Sabah
home.
Sarawak,
Not to
that's
stand
overseas.
aside of
You're a
this,
fucking dumbass.
Mr.
Tetapi
Scrooge
when people
asked,
want to
"I have
take
no
Sabah
room in your
Sarawak
life
away
anymore.
from us, only
I
then
think
is
we
it
should
part of
part.
Malaysia.
Oh, we used to have so much fun. You used to care
It's
for me
suddenly
and
a part of Malaysia because someone else wants it from you. What the fuck? You literally anak tirikan the entire place all throughout the years, and the second someone wants to take something from you, be it like an island, be it fucking Borneo, you get angry.
You-
My housemate is playing the guitar as a accompaniment to my rage.
Let's
I
go.
love guitar, so I use like very basic ones.
Okay.
Because I'm
Yo,
very
I thought it was Ken, the one that the character that Champagne asked
basic.
who I would like to hang out with.
Was not.
What? Which one?
And oh no, the character that you asked,
Yes.
fictional character that you asked, one
Oh.
that Robin wants to hang out with. Yeah.
Katsu-san. Hi.
Yeah. No, my husband was just strumming because I was going on a rant because of Malaysia.
That's natural. I have a question, by the way. But I have a question to Noah. You play half of the playtest of Oyster Bay 1984. And
Yes.
Oz has play the full version of it. Are
Yeah.
you any like
Oh,
yeah? Are you like any like curious like how's the ending? Would you like to know it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
so why? Because there's no hope for part two.
Because I am in the
Okay,
finale with the actual players already. So
I see. I
yeah, so
see.
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Okay, okay, okay.
like I thought like the big weird mutation was like Mothman. But then one thing that Moss said was it sounded more like it's not Mothman, but it's Dragonfly Man.
Wait, did we
Yeah.
go to the point and we established that the monster itself is the dragonfly?
No, we didn't. That's the
Oh,
thing. I thought it was still Mothman. It's just the way, because Moss slipped up and spoiled a little bit,
yes.
basically.
Because
And the way
I did.
he said it was like a
Yeah,
dragonfly.
I did. At that time, I didn't know that there was a
Yeah,
second team of players.
yeah. And he
Ah,
like doubled back real quick, like, whoa, I didn't say anything.
yeah. And I have a feeling like Tay thought that this is Mothman because there is a actual story with Mothman.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's why I call it like Mothman.
Yeah. And then I asked my friend like what other animal or insects I can use that is, equally mysterious and overlooked by a lot of people. And they come like dragonfly. They are, mysterious and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I can play around with that idea. Initially, I thought of the what do you call this? Uh, lipas, cockroach,
Ew.
and
Oh,
also mosquito, because it suck bloods, right?
oh, nice.
Yeah. But like the thing about like dragonflies that are really super cool is because dragonflies are one of, I don't know if it's one of the few or the only one. It is one of the only few insects that can go back forward. They boleh go stand when they fly.
Oh yeah,
Many other insects cannot, and that's the mobility that a dragonfly has.
yeah.
Plus, of course, its eyes being absolutely enormous, like its eyes being absolutely enormous, and like can see
Yeah.
literally
I
through
know.
walls
Yeah,
at this point if you like mutated enough.
Mhm.
yeah,
And they're also cute.
They are. They're real
Yeah,
friends. Not gonna
no,
lie, they're just real friends.
yeah.
and even in short distance, right? Their flying speed is
Fast.
uh fast like
They knew.
F1 cars.
They fucking knew. And I like
Yeah,
how the hovering is always a cool thing when they can hover because they can go back and forth, right? So it's
Yes.
like when they hover, it's like they're not flying. It's like they're being held by a string up somewhere. And
Kind of.
that's super kind of freaky, but at the same time, I feel like whenever I'm with dragonflies, I am a princess, and these are pixies.
So
Mhm.
basically, where do you stop, Nova?
We just stopped after the what is it? After the night, and then we went to school,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was like the what is it? The note,
Assembly. Yeah.
the assembly, and then the
Yeah.
note, and then we couldn't like skip school fast enough because it started,
Okay.
and that's
Same.
when yeah, and that's when like the principal said something about like I'm just sad people die,
Yeah.
and
Huh.
then we went to see Felicia, and then Felicia is the only head, like the good head on her shoulders, and we're just like and then they had to go poo poo and got tired because poo poo.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
We didn't get a lot, basically. We didn't get a lot other than the fact that what is it? It was a professor of
Yeah.
some
Yes.
sorts
Yes. A professor. Like
that went missing and died and everything,
yes. Yes.
and that's it. And of course, we heard a little bit.
Wait.
Um,
Did you?
we made a deduction of mutation and shit.
Oh yes. But have you like encountered or like talked with the professor already?
No, we have
No.
not yet.
Okay. Mos, you want to give Nova a summary of what happened next?
Oh,
Make it
okay.
a summary like I do. Summary. Fuck it, do it.
So basically, at school after the assembly, uh, the friends and me and Roxas and Felix went to meet the doctor of Yakult, Minoru Shirota.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Then
yes. Yep.
we kinda asked about the experiments. No,
Yes.
not really.
Uh,
We asked the experiments and about his missing assistant,
yes.
and then about Felix's mother's involvement with the funding of the experiments.
Yes, yes.
And then after school, oh, and then I said to Rox's character that I said to the professor that he's giving the mad scientist vibe from the
Yes.
comic books.
Yes.
Yeah, my character really references a lot of comic books.
Yes.
So
It comes
in the
out a lot, yeah.
in the game, yeah, it came out a lot. At one point, it just says like, "This is just like in the comics. This is just like in the comics." So yeah, basically that. And then after school, we went to the hospital, where uh, where one of the how do you say, one of the patients
Yeah. You
that
suspect.
one of the patient that the professor took in to cure of his illness. So we went to the hospital, went to his room, and instead of finding that person, there's just like slimy goo all over his room
Yum.
ward. And then there's like a uh what do you call it when
Cocoon?
the cocoon, yeah, the
Yes.
cocoon lying on the bed. So the guy is not there. And while we were approaching the cocoon,
Okay.
Bro, you
Cut.
you
I
you
think Moss
hilang,
is cut off.
hilang. Moss hilang. Moss hilang. Oh no. Oh no. The dragonfly man got. Oh no.
Oh, the suspense there.
Probably internet.
it's like in
Bro,
amazement.
you got cut off.
At
Oh no!
at
At where? At where? Where?
you saw the cocoon.
Oh, yeah,
And
I saw
then
the
they weren't
cocoon.
there.
And then they weren't there. So, while we were inspecting the cocoon, we heard the buzzing sound, the same sound as the when the incident happened at the parking lot behind the diner. Yeah, that sound.
Okay.
And then Felix saw the creature and was amazed by it instead of terrified, while me and Roxas tried to pull him away. And while we were making our escape, Roxas' character took an emergency axe and tried to axe the creature, but failed. And the creature just like punches him, and he flew
He is
across
a
the hallway.
child. He is a
Yeah.
child.
So my character and Felix grab a fire extinguisher and just uh, blow it at the creature, something to make our escape.
You
So,
blew the creature.
hey yo. So
Yo.
Spray it.
yeah, we sprayed the fire extinguisher thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then the smoke, not the smoke alarm, the apa? What do you say? How do you say it?
The fire alarm?
The fire alarm kind of got triggered, and then we ran to and then the creature escaped, and we escaped also from the hospital, and we went back to where did we go? Oh, yeah, the police cars. We followed the police cars. They went from the hospital to the back of the diner, back to the crime scene,
Mhm.
and that's where we kind of confront the creature the second time. But this time it was captured by Felix's mother's company people, I think,
The
researchers,
feds.
crazy
The
scientists.
feds.
Yeah, just like in the comics. So they kind of capture the creature and they extract the blood of the creature, turn it into some kind of an antidote or something,
Uh-huh.
where Felix consumed it. Not really consumed, he injected it
Oh.
into himself. And he kind of became a hybrid of that creature.
Hey, yo, the Hulk?
I don't know. Maybe he was turning into into the itulah, the monster, and it was like it was a part of his plan all along. He
The
was like
child's
the
plan?
outlaw. Yeah,
The
it was
child?
crazy.
Yes, yes,
And also the mom. The mom was also part of it.
yeah,
We love a supportive mom.
Yeah, crazy
yes.
mom. And then we kind of told Felix that he was crazy and and all. And then he fell from a cliff.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's the end of it. But we don't know whether he really died because the
Uh,
body wasn't found. Uh-uh. So there's that.
oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah,
Funny.
it was
Also,
crazy.
Yes. So
that's cool. That's cool though. That's
I
cool.
assume Felicia was going the same direction.
it's the same direction. Yes.
I think.
Yes.
So it was okay. Okay, it was okay that we made her drink cold whatever water because she was a bitch.
Well, in her defense, she is trying to recover from the weak heart. Y- it's a family thing.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
Yeah,
can't leave.
You
yeah, I
gotta
understand, but like to sacrifice other people?
Willingly.
yeah.
Hmm.
That was a what I say to Roxas, just like in the comics. Crazy
Like it's like
scientist.
yeah, yeah. Mention like, oh, I have cancer in the comics. Like, I have cancer. I have to find and make
Yeah,
whatever to
I
get
have
Hulk.
cancer. I need to be a lizard or something.
I know, no, legit Hulk, Sandman, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
So
swear.
yeah. So that's that.
But it was kind of refreshing. It doesn't really, how do you say, dwell in the superstition or alien or
Yeah,
anything. Yeah, it's just
it's
pure
science.
sci-fi.
When you think about it, yeah, it is sci-fi,
Kind of.
and
Yep.
yeah, but I like it in terms of the fact that it can go like okay, moth, moth, moss,
What? Moss?
moss. Okay, moss. How did you portray your character? Was he nice?
He was
Who?
playing. Moss was playing Kevin. Is
Oh,
it the loner weirdo?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, loner weirdo.
And
Me and yeah.
yeah, Noah took on the role of Susan, the rich girl, the rich and smart girl.
Yeah, but like
Oh,
what happened
okay.
was me and they literally like band together. We were bullies.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Taste played Julius Roxas' character.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I
okay.
kind of built Julius as a bully, but only bully towards the other kids beside Felicia and Susan.
Yeah, it was kind of uh
I
cringe
was
to
just
see
I
the
was just
loner kid with the bully
hey, it's
being
okay. You know,
so.
I mean in fiction, it's always that. It's always that way. Of course,
Yeah,
in real
yeah.
life, that's never
It,
gonna
it's
happen.
true.
In real life, that's where we have school shootings. But that's beside the point.
Okay, let's not go there. Yeah, so
Well,
in actual
um,
game, they have already encountered the dragonfly head on, and they have a combat.
Ooh,
So far they're
ooh,
still alive. I I wanted to
oh,
do the finale on the same day, but we started off half an hour late, and also I was
oh,
just recovering from sore throat. So
yeah.
it was like 11:30 ish. I'm like, no, we can't take this, and we decided to
I
have
understand.
the finale part two. So it's still ongoing. Consider so keep it to yourself until we finish this one, and then I have two more installment ongoing. One linked to another. Yeah.
interesting.
Yes.
The rise of
You
Felix.
you're making a universe here.
Kind of
Play, we love
like a
Mhm.
like a trilogy or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
play. Second season, let's go.
Kind of. Yep. And Jollyville has nothing to do with Oyster Bay, for your context.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Jollyville is a happy town, cozy and stuff. Nothing,
Jollyville.
nothing supernatural happens until now.
Jollyville lives in a vacuum, guys.
and to bring the two of you back in the game, you feel 1 second you feel the freezing and cold sensation, and the next you are falling. You are falling head down. What do you do, Moss?
I'm gonna scream like, ah! What?
Ah!
Ira, what? Are we dead? What's going on?
And you, Ira?
Ira has her eyes
You?
shut, and like you know when you're scared, you freeze. Some people freeze.
Yeah.
Ira freezes.
Oh, okay. I would say you
Yeah.
freeze behind Robin because you follow him drop
Yes.
along, and you Robin, your vision is clear now. What appear in front of you appears to be um woods or jungle, but it is in a clearing. In far distance, you see like loads of trees around, but what is in front of you is just plain ground, but they are not like solid ground. They are like ground. So it's like soil around, and it is covered in snow as well. And
Oh,
you
okay.
are falling. You estimate it's about 5 to 6. Wow, that's kind of tall. When you put it into context like that. I would say,
Oh
I would say
shit.
it's about 4 to 5 story high. You are falling, and right next to you is what appeared to be a similar Christmas tree that were in your town. You were falling, you were screaming, ah, and you also saw who were right behind you, yeah, and following at the same time. What do you do before you land? You hit the ground.
Oh shit. I, oh, okay. So the tree is somewhere quite a distance
No,
from
I would say
where we're
you are falling
falling.
alongside the tree.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Can
Like,
I like grab a branch or something?
oh,
No?
okay, yes, you can. I
Oh,
will
okay.
normally I will ask you to roll, but let's say you success. You grab a few,
Mhm.
you slow
Mhm.
down,
Mhm.
and right when you about to hit, you hit tons of fluffy snow first, and it is somewhat safe landing. The two of you make a giant hole out of this snow view though. You have like two two human
Oh
shape,
yeah.
and the two of
Okay.
you climb out of
Interesting.
it, and you see exactly what is in the picture. Wait, where is it? Yes. So the first picture, from the campaign, there's like a fox next to it. That is the tree you see. It's in the clearing, in the middle of it, in the middle of woods or jungle. Surrounding it are small, ordinary smaller tree, 5 6 feet tall at most, and in the middle of it is this huge ass giant tree that you swear it looks similar to the one in your town. And then you look further up. There's the stars. There's the star you see. Uh, Last night, back and forth from school, and also almost what appears to be the same star you see in the fountain earlier. And it is at night. Snow
Oh.
are falling, and well, thankfully you guys are dressed for the occasion.
Mhm. Mhm.
You step out of it, you dust off your snow. Okay, that's appropriate. Uh, what do you say to Robin, Ira?
Ira like tries to like blink a few times just to like get the initial shock of literally free fall, and she looks at the tree and at the star. Her surrounding is just the forest, like in the picture.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But no fox though.
No fox.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like the town square.
No.
Ira's gonna like look at Robin with like wide-eyed and like, we fell into the rabbit hole. We're in Wonderland.
Surrounding, when you look around, left and right, you hear what appears to be like animals, but they are not like dangerous. Probably a fox or something, but not the deadly kind.
What does the fox say?
Yeah. Okay. And in far distance, you see lights.
Oh,
Yellow. Yep. And smokes. From the chimney, that kind of stuff.
okay. I'm gonna say to Ira, did we just travel through a portal or some sort? I swear I've watched this one episode of Twilight Zone and it was just as crazy as what we did.
Yes, yes, it's an adventure. It's for us to prove ourselves. There, there, and she points at like the lights and everything that looks from like a town or anything. She's like, there, we might get a quest there. We should go there.
And Robin is gonna take a quick look around and yeah, maybe you're right. There's nothing much you can do. Except that tree looks exactly the same, right? As the
Yes,
one, yeah.
with the star and everything. Maybe the tree is asking us to go on this quest. Is that real, tree? Are you asking us to go on a quest? And Ira's like literally asking the tree.
The
Okay. I gotta ask Ira, ask the tree that did it fell through the portal too?
It's a
good try.
it's a
Yeah.
tree. It's a magical tree. It brought us here.
Few
Right,
seconds
tree?
in, you don't see any changes to the tree. It is not lit up like in the picture. It's just ordinary tree with just a star on top of it and nothing's lit. Yep. But it feels like some magical light is like overshining on it, but not very light, not very bright. Dimly, just enough for you to put the tree like in the spotlight of middle of this.
Just enough for us to know that this tree is not like all the other trees.
Exactly. And when you decided, yeah, it's no good staying here, you're getting colder, you need food, you need some water, you need, I don't know, some warmth, and you
Shelter. Mhm.
decided to walk toward the direction of the light source and the smoke. And just when you turn around and you take a few steps, you walk probably a few, like a mile or so, that same star start to lit and just blink, but the two of you don't see it, and off you go to the so-called town. So you reach the town. It looks nothing like Jollyville. It is it's building alright, it's concrete alright, but something doesn't seem right. Wait, where is the
It's
LED?
Amish.
Wait, I know the word, but let's see what it is. Is this the right reference?
It's Amish, guys. We're in Deutschland.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Where is the LED bunting? Where is the lights? Where is the billboards and stuff? No, there's nothing like
Mhm.
that. But almost every building that you see has like a chimney on it, and it's spokes are coming out, and street lamps. Yes, there are street lamps, and you don't see. Wait, are those car? Yeah, those are car. It has four wheels, but what model is this? This is like what we see in old school television kind of stuff.
Mhm.
It's engine run, alright, but it is so old you can't even recognize the brand. So you walk around how people are dressed. It's winter. everyone is wrapped up. Is dark coat and sword, so you can't really tell what are the differences. But you do spot something funny that you only see in storybooks and also in TV, that they have this top or hat. Those in those days the gentleman will wear to show that they have a certain status or
Oh
certain
my
class.
god.
Yes, and people are smoking pipes in town, and wow, the finally you see the kids. Well, you never see this kind of dress, this kind of coat from the kids before. None of them dress the same way as you are as kids. And you look into a building right next to you. It it has a old gentleman sitting inside it, and a younger gentleman nearby him. You decided to pick. You you can hear through the gap of the window. It's there's like a gap you can eavesdrops in, and the guy was asking, "Hmm, sir, uh, can I get off work early tonight? Is Christmas Eve. I am supposed to celebrate with my family. They are waiting for me at home, and we are supposed to have a a dinner and a carol night with my kids." The older gentleman heard this and okay, yes. Yeah. Yes, it's Scrooge. So, okay, I will cut it very short so you know the story. Uh, and he, beside asking for time off, and the younger gentleman is asking for some advance payment, which are ungratefully declined by Mr. Older gentleman. And seconds, like minutes later, you see a younger boy, almost at the same age as you are, come in and spoke. "Uncle, are you coming to our Christmas dinner tonight? My father has bought a turkey from across town, and it's so delicious, and we are waiting for you. We saved you a seat." And then which is also declined by the old guy. And a lastly, the two of you have decided that it's too cold outside anymore. It's getting darker and darker, and the wind is getting stronger. You decide every else is like closed. You don't see anyone else inside beside this shop, which is surprisingly still open at this time of night. It's about what, 8 9 from the brightness of the sky, you can tell, which is not a lot. So you get in, you ask for shelter, and graciously declined by this old guy. And yeah, so after you were declined, could you come up with anywhere you want to go?
The little boy
Yeah.
that was
But
asking.
maybe before that, Moss, do you know the story?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
from
okay, good. Right, okay, then
yeah.
help
Okay,
me
okay, okay.
brainstorm. What would the two of you do after you were declined?
Okay. I'm just gonna turn to Ira and say, is it me or that old man and all this setting seems kind of familiar?
Yes.
Are we in a movie or something?
The past, the present, and future will come visit. atonement must be fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so there's that.
I would say the two of you are still inside the building. The
Mhm,
young
mhm.
gentleman took pity of the two of you. He says, "You can stay here for a while, before the shop closes. Yeah, here is some water and some bread." He breaks the bread, pass the two to the two of you. Let's let's try this. You know the both of you know the story, and you know of the three ghosts that will appear like
Yeah.
hours later.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay,
It will
and
be the ghost.
yep. Okay. Yeah. So, uh, what is the younger gentleman name? Let's go with Jack. So Jack pass you the water and the bread. Here you go. What are your names?
Thank you, Mr. Jack. I'm Robin, and this is Ira.
Arya, not Ira.
All right.
Oh, Arya. Are you
And
Arya?
not.
What the?
I know.
Are
Ira
you
just
Irish?
looks at Robin like with eyes
Oh,
wide.
okay.
My name is Arya.
Oh,
Uh, okay.
Arya and
Yeah,
Robin.
she's
Um,
Irish.
cool.
Puppy.
Uh, yeah. What brings the two of you to out to the great outdoor when it's cold out and your family is probably worried of your whereabouts.
I'm gonna look at Arya here and say, do we tell him?
Arya's just like drinking water and eating the bread, closing her eyes.
Yeah, we're from out of town. We're visiting a relative for Christmas, you see.
Oh,
And we kind of got lost.
oh.
Yeah, we don't remember where the place is exactly.
Look at the two of you. You know your shirts or your jacket are maybe a little bit ripped off. You
Modern.
know, yeah, with
Mm,
dirt. You know, from the falling and walking. Yeah, with dust. So he kind of get like, oh, these kids are lying, and they are kind of pity. So let's find them a shelter home or something. After they finish up. So you mentioned your relative. Is there anyone that we can call?
I'm gonna kick Arya the leg. Like, hey, your turn.
I'm sorry, kind sir, but it seems like our relatives are as poor as us, as you can see, and like with the ripped shirts and everything. As
Yeah.
poor as us, so we don't have a telephone.
Okay, that's all right. He finally like decided to Okay, yeah, finish up, kids. I will send you to the nearest. What do you call them? Shelter home. Um, they have, uh, they have some lodging. They have some food. For you to spend the night.
Hmm.
Yeah. He watched. Yeah, it's gonna be late home, but it's all right. It's Christmas, and people help each other during Christmas.
Well, the older man didn't help us.
Yeah, Mr. Scrooge is different. He,
Why?
he take a look at him and he sigh. He doesn't like Christmas.
Why?
I'm not sure if I'm in the right place to tell you, but something happened during Christmas one year and he decided not to like it anymore.
What happened? What happened that could make adults so hateful towards a festive occasion?
Yeah, you can say that. I didn't hear it from him, but the town people has been talking. That 20 years ago, his wife runs out from his house during Christmas Eve night, and it was during a midnight mass or something. So a lot of people witnessed that. They were fighting, and it was messy. And since then, we never see Mrs. Scrooge around anymore. So rumors have been saying they were fighting during Christmas night, during Christmas Eve, and yeah, since then he doesn't celebrate with his friends, his brother, and
Where did
including
Miss Where did the missus go?
I don't know, back to a back to a place maybe. I wait, maybe 20 years ago was too long ago. I think. Do you know how
10?
10? 10 is all
10.
right.
Yeah,
It's
10 is alright.
10 is all right. I kind of want to go shorter because I want to get Jack to start working since then. Like Mrs.
Oh,
Scrooge was, nice
Mm.
to us staff. She gave us time off, especially during Christmas Eve, because she knows how important it is. She loves us. She celebrate. She even give us extra money to buy Christmas gift to our children. But since she left, my we didn't get to spend a lot of time, especially during Christmas with my family. Not just Christmas, any other time during the year, we were forced to work extra time and no extra pay during festive season. He, as he's saying this, uh, you notice like part of his clothes are torn off and sewn back, kind of portray how like badly the situation is in the pay and how bad he was treated.
Mm. And then
true.
Arya's just gonna look at Robin.
Hmm.
We should remind Scrooge, the old man, the beauty of Christmas, shouldn't we?
I agree. If he doesn't want to go Christmas, then we should bring Christmas to him, I guess.
That's that's the spirit, kids. Well though, finish
I
up.
mean, we heard you're preparing a feast back home. Why don't me and Arya here help bringing up all the foods and decorations here?
That's a wonderful idea, kids. But you saw his face has some like hesitation, and he was doing some calculation, which in the air kind of stuff. Basically, counting how much food he has at his place, whether he can cater to extra two mouth. How do you say this like expression or this description? You get what I mean, right?
Mm.
Mm-hmm, hmm.
How do you?
I'm gonna say, oh, Mr. Jack, don't worry about the food. We can tell the townspeople that Mr. Scrooge is uh holding a Christmas party over here,
No,
and
he's not.
kind of
Mr.
and
Scrooge.
kind of like
We
Unless
can
where all of the town will come over here, bring their own food, and celebrate here.
we can convince him, can't we, Robin?
Sure, we're
Yes,
the convincing expert.
we can convince him.
Cool.
Yes, why don't
Uh huh.
you, kind Mr. Jack, go and tell the townspeople that Mr. Scrooge and the place around them looks like a little bit like well off, right?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Looks dead, right?
No, like the shop,
Okay.
whatever that he's in, that
Oh,
probably
okay,
Oh,
Scrooge
okay.
those are
lived in
like
the.
close, I would say, because it's Christmas Eve. It's almost like 7. Oh, wait. Too late. I think.
No, like the place that they're in currently
Uh huh.
drinking and eating the bread looks like that specific place where Scrooge is and
Yes. Yes.
looks well off.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, it's like, okay, so she'll be saying, like, we can convince Mr. Scrooge, you can tell the townsfolk, or at least the people that Mr. Scrooge knows, that he'll be holding and hosting a wonderful get together, fully funded by him.
What? he, he, he take a look at you, a hard look at you, and he laughs like so loud, and then he, suddenly come to his senses. Oh, so sorry, Mr. Scrooge. We're just finishing up here, and he looked back at you. What sort of idea is that? Didn't you just see he turns away, uh, my, myself and his poor nephew invitation to um to his place.
Uh,
Yeah.
and then Arya's gonna, like, hook her arm to Robin's arm and just, like, with eyes, like, shining, don't you believe in Christmas miracles?
I wish. I don't know, Robin.
Yeah, miracles happen when you least expect it.
Well, you guys seems like you know what you're doing, and I have another hour or two before the shop closes. If he ever feels like closing, the past years, Christmas Eve, he's making us work extra because he kind of want to like punish us or punish himself. We don't know. For celebrating Christmas, we got home late, about 10 or 11, and it's really past dinner time. Yeah, I'm open to all sort of ideas, as long as you don't get me fired.
Great! Actually, Mr. Jack, could you get me another glass of water?
Oh,
Both of us.
okay. And he takes away your empty glasses and he heads towards like a pantry, I think.
Okay. Um, this is what we're gonna do, Robin.
Okay.
Okay, we're
Honestly,
gonna
I have no idea. Okay,
we're
what is
gonna
it?
we're gonna quickly open the door, and then we're not gonna go out of it. We're gonna hide in the store.
Oh,
Oh, okay, okay.
okay.
Okay. You're gonna quickly open the door and then hide in the store. Okay?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
When his back is turned and he's going to the pantry, we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Say Jack is back. Where are the kids? He looks around. He don't see the two of you. What a prank! I was getting my hopes up for a little bit, and I think he put down the two glasses on the table, with a slight hope that the two of you will come back. Tell me what
Okay.
you want to do next.
We're gonna wait until he leaves.
So while in the store, it's kind of like where Scrooge keeps all his personal belongings, maybe.
Okay, I would say office
Is
stuff.
is there any memento of his ex-wife?
Okay, I say you find one. One of the darling picture of framed up, but he put down with some dust. Around surrounded young Mr. Scrooge and his fairly beautiful wife. You'll see the two of them in formal suits and gown. It appears like they are in a ball, like there are people behind them dancing, you know.
Okay.
Appears like a happy Scrooge.
Happy Scrooge there, eh? Okay, I'm gonna take the picture. I'm gonna ask Ira, how's good? How is your handwriting?
How is my handwriting? I
Uh,
would think
yes,
as well.
yes,
No, I'm asking the DM. But like, but again, like if the notion of like she really wants to be a princess, so she does a lot of things that is very princessy. So
Including
she tries
perfecting the writing.
penmanship. Yes,
Penmanship,
penmanship.
yes.
mhm.
Okay. So she knows how to write nicely.
Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna write a maybe wise quotes or nice words. I know it's blank, but we can pretend it's from his ex-wife telling him to have fun for Christmas and be happy as he was in this picture, maybe. And maybe, uh, secretly sneak in the picture through the door or on his bed, or making like it's a miracle or something.
Mm,
Ira, do you write the letter?
mm, yeah.
Okay. I will say you write, simple but nicely. And once you're done writing, you hear or on the corner of your eye you see like a swirl of stardust or something, like flew in from the window and into the storeroom and make a sound that is so loud the two of you have to like cover your ears from it. And then outside the storeroom you hear, what was that? And you hear footstep, tuk, 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 come into this direction. Let's in your let me have you a little bit. In your panic, you drop the letter and
Mm-hmm.
the picture at the same time, and it falls. It doesn't fall. It doesn't just fell down from your hand. It sort of like
Breaks
waves.
with the
Wait,
frame
how
or
do you
no?
say? Like I don't know.
No.
It's the same magical stardust that was swirling around just now.
It's
Put it
swirling in the air.
Yes, soaring in the air, like put it down into a obvious spot when that the guy that whoever is opening the door will see it right away. And the two of you are in hiding, and you roll a relatively high roll. You were hiding
Yo,
kind of
yo.
nicely.
Yeah, we
Yes.
rogues.
Yes. So this is Mr. Scrooge opening the door. Oh, then he saw the piece of leather and what do you call this picture frame facing downward on the floor, and he probably thinks, oh, that because he's also see like some broom, some stick is falling down along with it. Something falling out. He rearranged the broomstick and stuff, and then he picks up the letter and saw the picture. In his mind, he was thinking. You see him thinking out loud and hard, and you swear you see like a tears like it appears like at the corner of his eyes, and he closed back the door. The two of you emerge from the hiding. It seems like you are safe for now.
Oh.
Ira, did you summon the wind or something?
Ira like looks at her hand like she just whispers, "I am princess."
Outside the storeroom, you hear old Mr. Scrooge was calling young Mr. Jack. Jack, get me my pen and what do you call that? Paper. I need to write a letter. And then you hear footsteps going towards another direction, not to not the storeroom. It seems like hopes.
Mm, mm.
Hmm.
Around the store,
Yeah.
is there any like memorabilia, like dolls of any kind?
Doors.
Dolls.
Okay. Yes, they are. And what kind do you want them to be?
A male doll, a small boy doll,
Oh, like the wooden Barbie doll kind.
like the sort of like a
The
porcelain.
Nutcracker.
Not the Nutcracker. It's like it's not the Nutcracker.
Okay, 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 okay.
We're not
You're not
in this
making nuts.
right
Okay,
now.
okay.
We're not
You're not
freaking
making nuts.
We're not in this universe.
Okay.
Not when I'm Ira. Ira doesn't break nuts. She breaks brains and fucking brain cells.
Okay, 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 okay.
Oh.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
but yeah, like a sort of there's like not porcelain dolls,
Okay.
but kind of like porcelain or like wooden dolls, but not nutcrackers.
Yeah.
Of like a boy.
Okay. Yeah, I would say there's a few nutcrackers definitely, and one boy wooden or porcelain you can't tell from afar. Doors lying there. Not creepy at all.
She takes it
Oh.
and through her memory, or at least she tries to dress it up like the nephew, the little young boy.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, so she kind of like maybe like some of the clothing does not fit or anything, so she's like, "Little songbird, rip off some of your shirt. Little
What?
songbird,
What?
Robin,
Here? Now?
like any cloth that you have."
Oh,
I would
okay,
say
okay.
you have a a sweater long enough that it covers beyond your limbs and
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna rip out.
Makan apa siap? Bagi sikit.
Sorry. Sorry, got hungry. Okay.
Yeah, all good.
I'm gonna rip out some of the
Yeah, down the waist, below.
cloth
Yeah.
down the way below
Yep.
and pass it to Ira.
Mhm.
Ira's gonna try and fashion the doll like the little boy,
Oh, okay.
and with the pen that she had before, she's gonna do like little tear streaks,
Okay.
like the little doll is crying, and she's gonna like place the doll in a way that
Okay.
it's like the doll is holding its stomach and really sad,
Holding a what?
like its stomach, like it's hungry, really sad. It's just
Oh.
really sad
All right.
because like not enough food, no, and she's gonna slightly break the doll's legs.
Oh. Okay. Wait,
After good,
was that the nephew? That's not the nephew, right? That's the son of Jack.
something like that, the son of Jack, yeah.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
because there is the little boy and there is the worker.
Yeah.
Those are the two prominent figures in Christmas Carol.
Cool. Okay, let's go with that. Yep, you fashion it good enough. Um, that leg definitely seems broken, and yeah, um, it doesn't look convincing enough. But when you were when you were back to the store, you look for boxes. That swirl of stardust is at work again. It swing around the door when you come back with more clothes or decoration and a scissor, that door appears to be what you want it to be. Nice little shirt, red in color probably, and a broken leg. You look
Um,
around. You don't
yeah,
see anything weird.
like she's like,
When the swirl of stardust is about, it definitely has that audio like ling 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 kind of stuff.
oh,
Really
nice.
nice.
Yes.
Gonna say to Ira, do we have superpowers now?
Yes. Ooh,
Wow.
ooh, I can be a princess, and you can be a knight of the songbirds.
Uh, Again with the birds, please.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She's like, where was specifically Scrooge at the time?
Still writing the letter.
Still writing the
Yep.
letter. Okay, so he's
Oh,
like in another room,
he
right?
probably asked for, Jack, pass me more ink. This pen has run out of ink. So you know he's still writing a letter.
Is he in another room?
Yeah, he's like outside. You know the I don't know, the living room, lobby or some sort, and then um, the storeroom is like definitely at the corner of but right next to the door.
Oh,
Okay, is
and
this how
she's
you?
like,
But tell me how you want it to be.
uh, she wants to like away from his vision, right?
Yeah. Huh?
She wants to like place the doll and then like do a soft sort of like crying of a child and then try and book it back to hiding.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mhm, mhm,
Oh, you do a crying sound?
Yes,
Oh
so
my god.
to alert Scrooge to come and get the doll.
mhm.
Okay. I say you do the crying. It's not loud enough, but something else hear you. You that magical stardust appeared again, and this time it does something less violent. It just slightly um twist the door open, and then while Jack is busy, refilling the ink, it's Mr. Scrooge's turn to get the door, get to the storeroom door again. Oh, this storeroom and the old door. He gets up from his seat, and he walks toward the room. Walks toward the storeroom. And yep, he while he was like just trying to lock it back, he saw at the glimpse of that light. Oh, there is a door, and this reminds him of his nephew, because many years ago, this is the door that he bought, that he was supposed to give to his nephew as a Christmas present the same year his wife left. So naturally, he put it aside. He didn't give it as a Christmas present, but he remembers now vividly. And when he looked down the door, you notice, oh, a broken leg. He also remembers Jack mentioned about his was it disabled or just heavily sick?
And disabled, like the son's legs were literal wooden legs.
Oh, oh dear. Okay. Yep, a disabled son with, you know, heavy sickness. He real. It seems like he is realizing something. Something come to his realization. He grabs the door and close the door properly this time. Make sure like it's locked. And when he walks back out, he almost like bump into Jack, and oh, got me there. And he said, Jack, didn't you mention you have a son that is disabled? Yeah, Mr. Scrooge. Wow, thank you for remembering. He was excited for Christmas this year, although he was very sick. And most of the time of the year, to be honest, he spent more time on the sick bag than in school. But just a week before, it seems like he is getting better. I don't know if this is Christmas miracle. And by the time he said the word Christmas miracle, he immediately like covered his mouth and like he said something wrong. And so sorry, I didn't mean to mention that. And Mr. Scrooge was don't bother, and he passed this door to Jack. Get rid of it. Help me to get rid of it. And where's the ink that I asked for? They exchanged the item on their hand, and they go back to his desk. Put down the ink. Doesn't seem to be working on the letter anymore.
Hmm. Hmm.
So far he's not moved by the attempts.
He was definitely triggered.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
with emotions. A lot of memories are flashing into his head all at once, and there's only
Mm.
so much a man can take, and it's a fight fight and flight situation, and he immediately chose to like cut off all this emotion. It seems like whatever he was doing, he was trying to cut off, but it's definitely creeping into him.
You must do the last one, Robin. The ghost of Christmas future.
Okay.
At this
Is there a
time,
bed sheet?
sorry, come again.
there a
Yes.
is there a bed sheet inside the store?
Uh, yes, I would say yes. Not bad shit. Maybe like tablecloth, but so big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the white color ones. Yes. Okay, what do you want to do with this?
So are we the ghost then, Ira?
Yes. Okay, Robin. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do.
While you are thinking out loud, that sword of stardust is coming back. This time more vividly and in front the two of you, and it seems friendly. Like it does a little dance around you, like asking for compliment kind of stuff.
Oh, it's so wonderful. You're so beautiful, Fred.
As soon as you say that, it shines brighter again. It sort of have like a head of a star shape, and then follow along with it is small little star dust. The star is like bright gold, I would say, and then the stardust is like bright silver or white.
I'm gonna cry. This is beautiful. You don't understand how
Yeah.
imaginative my brain is.
Yeah, I mean, I've also, the magic that Mickey Mouse makes with the broom, I think
Ah,
Yeah.
ding, ding,
that's
ding, ding,
what
ding,
I'm
ding.
getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
I'm like, those like, do you know like the Little Prince book? If you know, like it's like a really like it's like a sort of kids book, or like a Little Prince or something.
Mhm,
Uh-huh.
It's like
mhm.
the artwork in it is like that's what I'm picturing right now. Like
Oh yeah,
the
the
cinematic
glitter.
is basically watercolor paints to me.
Mm. Mhm, mhm.
Oh God,
I'm
that's
trying
very
to find the right gif, but I couldn't. It's I don't know.
Nah, it's okay.
it's a
It
vibe,
it it,
It's a
it
vibe.
wouldn't it wouldn't do it justice.
Yeah, huh?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so Ira's gonna like nudge Robin, compliment it.
Oh,
Compliment her friend.
so you're the one been helping us.
it swings in a circle and shine a little bit brighter, to acknowledge what you said and to confirm what you said.
Oh, little friend, would you help us perform another Christmas miracle?
Another spins.
We need to remind Mr. Scrooge that in Christmas yet to come, if he goes on like this, everyone will leave him, and he'll live and pass on alone, when he could have had a wonderful, wonderful community with him. Maybe his wife even would come back.
Another spins. He kind of, he kind of gets what you want to do.
Mhm.
So, yep, whenever you are ready, it is.
Okay, so let's do this.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the tablecloth,
Yeah, huh?
poke two holes,
Okay.
and a mop maybe,
Yep.
like a makeshift hair or something, and then uh, what is there? Hmm, is there a trolley? Was
Yep.
there trolley back then?
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Can
Yes.
to push around stuffs. Okay, so I'm the one pushing the trolley.
Okay.
Ira will be on the trolley,
Okay. A ghost
and
pushing another ghost.
but yeah, but oh no, I was thinking about the cloth would be big enough to cover both of us.
Yes, yes. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh,
Ju-
okay, okay.
it's
So it's
like a
just one.
lion dance. Yeah,
Lion dance.
lion dance.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, good, good, good. Very good.
Yeah, lion dance thing.
Yeah.
So,
As soon as you do that, the
mhm.
Stardust get what you mean, what you're trying to do, and it switches off into the main room, and seconds later you see the lights like coming through the door underneath, like, oh, it dimples, it darken. It seems like, oh, everywhere else nearby that shop is the light is turned off, like one by one, so dramatic, dun, 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 dun. And then all the doors and the windows blast open, plung, and then suddenly a lot of winds like blow inside, and you can definitely see a panicky Jack trying to close off all the windows and the door, which is quite a struggle because it closed one and another one open, and basically everything inside the shop just flies around, and it definitely blow onto Mr. Scrooge working table. So the latter among the other things are blown off. He was taken aback, like, what is this, Jack? What did you do? And you can see mess outside. That's almost like your cue or your call for your action.
So, okay. So I'm gonna push the cart where we from the store to the hallway into Scrooge's room
Okay.
and make ghostly sound like ooh,
I would say that
Mr.
yeah, the Stardust
Scrooge. Mhm.
definitely helps you with that. You don't have to push very hard. It kind of just the trolley kind of just
Oh,
roll towards the direction you want.
oh, okay.
Yeah, and from this room it roll outside. It kind of give the impression of there is like a ghost floating outside the window.
Okay.
Yes. So like once you're back inside the storeroom, you can see panicky Mr. Scrooge and Jack. get even more panicking. They were trying to, close the mess as the wind start to die down. You're back in the storeroom, and that is when you see a very familiar figure, like appear from the shadow. This is also Mr. Scrooge. You saw him. He saw you, and he immediately grabbed the collar of your shirt. Like, what are you two monkeys doing? You are breaking the canon here. And immediately you see like this Mr. Scrooge is not as moody, not as grumpy. This is more like in a better kind of place, Mr. Scrooge. He wears like a lighter color, I would say, I don't know, blue, yellow, instead of dark and dark brown and just dark black, navy blue. That the older that the old Mr. Scrooge is wearing outside.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Oh, yes, yes. What are you trying to do? There is a timeline that you guys have to follow, and you cannot break the canon.
It's okay. This is like a prerequisite. It'll make your timeline better.
What? No. Wait.
Yes.
Okay, listen.
I can do that because I'm a princess.
Oh, that's okay. Princesses are not real. What do you respond to that statement?
I was like shocked and like
You go, and then he looks at Robin and go, I am the future Mr. Scrooge, and I am here to make sure things are in order, um, so that the canon is not broken. Listen, I have encountered the 3 ghosts that were in my room 1 year ago, and I have become a better person since then. I have donated all my savings, all my fundings to the poor, to the orphanage, and I've built schools, I have built houses, I have helped the poor, and I even bring the happiest thing into my world.
but not this one.
Come again?
Yeah, where the fourth goes.
Where the what?
The fourth goes.
Yes.
Oh,
There's the past, the
You-
present, and the yet to come. We are the yet to come.
Hey,
Yeah,
what?
we are the never
We are the never to come.
never
Yes.
go. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Never.
never
Okay.
go.
We are the many in all of the other timelines. You see?
Are you saying you're the anti-future?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, princess, that's not a thing either. Look, listen. I have done everything I could in my life within my control to make sure that people I've wronged before to be given the same the good treatment, and the this town I have owed this town too much in my short period of my life. Basically, past 5 years, I've been treating them with poor behavior. So I have done a lot of stuff to sort of what do you say? To right my wrongs. And I have even brought in the happiest thing into this world from another world. And and tonight, they will get to witness the special and the mysterious wishing tree that I've brought in from another world, so that all the town, all the people in my town get what they want. Isn't that cool?
Robin,
I mean, Mr.
Rob,
Future, good Scrooge, sir. It is kind of cool, but that's our tree.
Robin still his eyeballs.
What?
This-
You wonder what? His eyeballs?
Robin still his eyeballs.
Calm down, Ira. Calm down. Not now. I mean, I don't take organs for trinkets, but
Well,
yeah, Mr. Scrooge, it's our tree, and yeah, it's not nice stealing other people's Christmas miracle, I'd say.
hang on. Wait, what do you mean it's your tree?
Well, we kind of came from the same portal where the tree fell,
Wait, you are saying
I
you are
guess.
from Jollyville?
Yes.
No
Mm-hmm. The one
way.
and only.
Well,
You can't steal our miracle. You have to make your own.
well, the crisp. What are the fairies in Christmas? The elf. But what other creatures like in Christmas beside elves?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Jack
Okay.
Frost.
I will say okay. I will say Santa told me that there is a girl that wish her family doesn't have to work as much, especially during Christmas, where they should be spending time with her and her family and friends. And ever since this tree has become a attraction, there's a lot of people coming in, and a tradition sort of become a business. And when Santa hear this wish, well, it is a wishing tree, so he kind of have to make it work. So he was putting the tree on sale, and I get it at a fairly good deal, which is why he agrees to bring it to my world the next day.
Oops.
Ira.
I just wanted my parents to spend more time. I didn't want everyone else's wishes to get taken away.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's kind of Santa's fault, right? For not um,
Well,
He
sounds
didn't
like
do research.
curious about it.
He didn't do research. That's not
Mm-hmm.
Santa. Why would you do that? I wish Krampus come and take you.
I'm not Santa. Well, I'm
I know.
yeah.
I'm
We're
just
supposed to.
saying.
Oh, okay. Well, I make like a huge donation to him because his foundation has been running short of money for Christmas present, and I have made a huge donation. So he was doing me a favor. Anyhow, so sorry for stealing your tree. We mean no harm.
Is the pixie still there?
Is the who?
Little friend, where are you?
Oh, yeah. Immediately when you said that, the pixie, you say? Yeah, stop coming back. Like it swings around. This he the future Mr. Scrooge definitely recognized this. It's been a while, old friend. And then it make another spin.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. The witch. I just wanted my parents to spend time, but when you think about it, the economy of the town will kind of go down without the tree.
And immediately when you say that, the pixie or the stardust start to do something like a projector, and it sees like what happened in your where you come from, Jollyville, is not doing as good as you were when you left. Like the building, yes, definitely have that the logo of a Christmas tree and the sort, but the street is a bit emptier. The shops are smaller, and you don't see as much traffic or cars running around. People look moody, grumpy. It kind of projects a future without that tree to you.
Oh no, everyone is turning into Mr. Scrooge. No offense, Mr. Scrooge from the
Yeah, none
future.
taken. I was really moody back then.
We have to do something.
So
We have to go back to the tree.
okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, look, guys. I don't know how it works, and I don't know how to help. To be honest, I kind of will meet Santa, but not until after Christmas. So if you wanna make it back, then yep, it's good that you go back to that tree and make a wish. I don't know if it works.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. He wait, guys. This way. He brings you back to the shadow, and once you step in, and then it's immediately like outside the building. You don't know how, but looks magical.
Oh.
Ira like immediately books it to where the tree is.
Are we still wearing the tablecloth and
I would say
okay.
halfway through. Oh, you are still this one, and you immediately what do? Dump it, or you keep it with you?
I don't know. I'm taking it off.
Okay, you.
Yeah, I was probably
They're
taking it off
bothering
as
us.
well. It's
Okay.
hard to run with the
Yep,
stubby
yep.
10-year-old legs.
Okay, you run for it. Seconds later, future Mr. Scrooge was still behind you, but when you look back now, there's nowhere to be seen. But in front of you, that pixie, that stardust is kind of like giving you the direction. Backs toward the tree. Yeah. That's where you start to see that tree is growing ever brighter. Exactly the same like in the picture. White, bright. And you see animals around it, especially the fox. And you swear you hear the fox speak human.
That's what the fox said.
Ding 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 ding.
God damn.
Oh man.
Yes. Immediately when the fox sees you, it hops back to the bushes, the trees. Right, you are like right below the tree. You still see the hole that you two make. Although snow is like filling up now. Yep.
God damn, we're breaking it, man. We're breaking the time continuum.
All right. What do you do next?
You
I
have any
mean,
ideas, Robert?
where did Mr. Scrooge from the future go?
Nowhere to be found for now.
Oh, nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So I'm gonna turn to Ira. Ira, can you speak with the tree?
I
I
can
mean,
say
it kind of listened to your wish before.
okay. A princess makes sacrifices. And you see like Ira square up her shoulders a little bit, takes a deep breath, and like closes her eyes. And she basically like says, Wishing tree, I give up all my wishes for this year, for the next, until the day I die. Just make sure everyone's wishes is granted here in this realm, and that you come back to our world and send us back too, and just make things right again. I don't mind if my parents don't spend time with me. I don't mind if my wishes never get granted. Take all of them, just make things right again. That's what she says.
Okay. As seconds pass, nothing happened. Ira, you look at Robin nervously, and Robin shrugs. I don't know. And that's when the tree shines so bright that it is almost blinding, blinding, yeah, blinding light. Yes. You take your hand to shield, and when you open your eyes back, you are standing in front of the tree, alright? But you look around, it's Jollyville. And people, you're back. You know people around you. You see buses passing by. The shops is back to where when it was busy as ever during this time of the year. Um, Workers are cleaning, and the sheriff or the police are making sure the security and the perimeter is safe. Everyone is minding their own business. Everything is as normal as you see. And you look
Is it is it
next.
Christmas Eve or it's
It
already Christmas
is Christmas Eve. I would say it is
time?
time is still daytime. You don't know what you can't tell like what time it is. But if you look like
Mm-hmm.
look for clock or time, it's like lunchtime, almost lunchtime.
I see. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're.
You look to your left. You
Mhm,
see Ira. He
mhm.
she appears normal, but her eyes is a little bit um teary,
Dulled,
watery.
teary and dulled, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Uh. Okay. Robin is
Where are your
gonna.
groceries, man? Where are your groceries?
Yeah. Where are my groceries? Okay. So Robin's gonna do a bit thinking that now he knows that what Ira wished for, and now the tree is back. The wish was kind of got canceled,
Mm,
something,
mm-hmm.
and seeing the groceries is nowhere to be seen,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna turn to Ira and say, "Hey, Ira, can uh, be my witness? Because I don't want to get scolded by my mom telling I lost the groceries. Can you be my witness by saying that the groceries got stolen by some crows or something. And maybe you can help out with our Christmas preparations. It's Robin's indirect way of saying, I know your parents aren't around for Christmas, but you
Oh,
can come to our house for celebrating Christmas Eve and have dinner and all that. But he's not gonna say it because he's
He's
maintaining
number
his soul or
one. He's
something.
number
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
He's like he
but
is
it's
the number one. He doesn't abide by machine.
yeah.
Yep.
Ira's gonna like what is it? Because like she's sort of like crying, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna like nod really fast and just basically like like when a kid is like crying, they just hold on to another person's sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does that.
Oh.
And Robbie's gonna push a bicycle with Ira beside him, going back home.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good reunion and wonderful return from a rather scary yet heartwarming experience. You you walk your bicycle next to Ira. You pass by a shop in the lorong. On the corner of your eyes, you swear that grocery bag looks familiar, and something standing next to it is even more familiar. It has like a huge, I wouldn't say too too big a tail for a dog, and too red to be a dog. It's a fox. And then the fox looks up to the two of you. What you looking at? Never see a fox eat before? And that's ends the story.
The fuck?
The fox?
Aw. That's what the fox said,
That's what the
man.
What
fox
the
says.
fox? Oh
What
my
the
god!
fox?
What the fox?
What did the
Hey,
fox
Oh.
say?
yeah, step in just at the right
Hey,
time.
Yuki
Yuki!
stepped in just in time when we
Ah,
Yuki.
finish.
mengumpat. Aku sekejap je ni. Aku nak
Eh,
tidur je tau. Pukul 4
Uh,
baru.
Tak ada lah,
oh,
kita buat playtest.
okay, we
mhm.
just finished one though. Yay!
Yeah, we just finished the playtest.
But just for my curiosity, what do you think happened to the fox?
What fox?
Oh, not you, Yuki.
Yeah, you're a cat. What are you saying?
Yang.
Hehe.
What happened to the fox?
Yep. What do you think happened to the fox?
Oh
What
man.
fox?
I don't know, maybe he wished he wanted food. He got
Salah
food.
timing ni. Salah
Okay.
timing ni.
Yeah. And boss.
What happened to the fox, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say, oh no, my brain juice has
Okay.
ended.
But maybe I share, and you try and tell me whether this makes sense. That basically your wish, you make a wish on top of that wish that everyone in that world get their wish done
Yes.
and come back to this world.
Mhm.
So that is what that fox wished for, and accidentally followed the two of you back.
Hey, the fox is here now.
What? Okay.
No, we have
Oh, korang buat playtest ke dah?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did
Oh yeah.
playtest.
Oh, you
Yes,
thought we
that
were like
Christmas
hanging
playtest. Yes.
hanging out, eh?
Lah, aku ingat tengah lepak.
Oh, cool,
That's where I
cool.
have it. I have it. But yeah,
Yeah.
Go
that
je,
would
have to go as well. Good night, everyone.
Oh,
I hope the
Good
fox
night,
lives.
Bye. Good
He has a
night.
lot to say. He has a lot to say. The fox has a lot to say.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Now we have like like every sort of like cool, what is it, group